Hello, everybody out there on Twitch land. Welcome to another episode of Gem of the Reborn. Us Nat one-liners are going to make or break the evening for you. I hope you join us. Lahar.
Probably break.
Breaking hearts.
I'm back,
Breaking
bitches.
hearts. That's right.
Yeah, welcome back.
Dude, my southern drawl was not anywhere near as nice as yours. It kind of went from Kentucky to Louisiana a few times. I think there was some Canada in there. It was bad.
Canada. eh?
Canada.
Fuck
Oh
up
my
your
God.
mothers, we're on the prowl.
They have the worst southern accent. Fucking leaf blowers. Which, of course, is going to be our only party to watching us tonight. This is a bunch of Canadians. Awesome. I made fun of the French last week.
Thanks to the Canadians.
I
Thanks to
love
them.
my free healthcare.
Thanks to the Canada people. They have much better things to do than watch us.
Like
Yeah, they're like-
freezing.
Go to a mall or a school that might not get shut up, definitely.
Oh, dude, our schools are awesome for that. Freedom of speech, right?
So?
Right to bear arms.
The amendment
Yeah, but
to-
it was bears' arms, not guns.
Dude. How do you get those bear arms?
Look, all I'm saying is that Gamergate didn't start in Canada.
Your bare
There's
hands?
a bunch of people in it.
Oh
which
my
it did.
God. The bear has got me on that
You
one.
have the right to bear arms, but you don't have the right to shoot people up.
True.
Basically, that amendment states you can have a gun, but only for defending yourself, not for...
Yes.
Yeah, let's D&D.
Yeah,
We will
let's
leave...
not talk politics.
Yeah, we'll leave
I'm
politics
sure you
at
all
the
have
bar.
Whole thing.
plenty of that to do.
Yeah,
Let's play
speaking of,
Virtual
Biden is
Console.
looking at me right now, yelling at me. What?
Yeah, I was trying to listen, but you guys talk too
Right for the
much.
politics.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
watch it
doing
later
my part.
on the tube.
The Republic of the Sword. That's where we're at right now. Well, the Republic of the Avalanche is actually more of where we're at right now.
Let's see
Land
if
of
I can
the
change this thing to look cool.
So,
land of
if
the
you
pointy-
guys can see right now, I put an innard
Oops.
of the the Crimson Talon above the Crimson Talon that's crashed. Think of it in the same spot, but you can actually see where things are inside and supplies and stuff. And you guys,
Supplies.
though, are right here, well outside of that, in the middle of a huge canyon with a bunch of different corridors
Oh,
that are flying around. Yes, that is your dawn that has just turned red.
yeah, I'm trying
Red
to
Dawn?
find a. I'm trying
Wolverine.
to find a cooler thing.
Well,
Okay,
it's just dawn.
But that's not
so-
date. That's not dawn.
that's electricity.
Well,
That's
you
electric boogaloo
stand,
right there.
You could just
those
stop
of you,
Sorry, I'm back.
word, welcome back. All right, we are starting.
I like that one.
Those of you
There you
that
go.
are standing next to the magical bonfire right here, Rapture, Feely, Peglin, and I guess Lino, I will give you line of sight to there. Even though we are in white out conditions, you can still see the fire there. You stand next to the magical bonfire your space elf companion Kyler conjured. The exposed fire sputters in the harsh winds and whiteout conditions.
There we go. Nice little effect.
All of a sudden, you hear a deep rumble as if the earth was groaning. The ghastly sound echoes through the canyon around you. The sunlight cast by Rapture creates a stream of water that flows through the deep canyons and into the ravine below you. In the distance, The sound of guttural laughing rumbles with the mountains as the snow whips around you. And let me reiterate where you are at and what has happened. You are literally inside a blizzard cloud on the side of a mountain that your ship crashed into. Kyler had made that bonfire. It is sputtering. You have fed it some wood and some, some food for the fire, but if the people around the fire would like to give me a survival check.
Survival, I'm good at that.
Do I
But-
count as around the fire?
You just do.
Nope. That's
Oh, yeah,
an
I'm not
8.
near the fire.
Did
I
I,
rolled a
survive.
2.
12.
did I make a
12.
second? Did I make
You
a new fire?
did.
up
So
here?
the only reason why I'm letting the other one stay alive is because they
got
had
wood.
fed it with some sort of wood, which we
Nice.
did talk about. But yes, you did make another fire where you're at. Even though you're next to the bond, maybe you did that as an accident because it seemed weird, but I played it as part of canon, so it's
Whoa.
canon.
Oh,
So
that
you're
looks even
concentrating
better.
on the fire next to you right now. This fire back by Rapture is being fed by wood from the ship.
Whoops.
Okay, Kyler?
Sure. Yeah.
Is that all right with you?
Oh, it's your world. I'm just living in it.
I can't remember if you made that on accident or not at the end of the game.
I'm pretty sure I made another fire because it's cold as balls
Yeah.
up here.
So you had been hit by the avalanche, and at that time, Gardock came over
Perfect.
and saved you. And
Yeah,
remember, folks, we are all in action in turn. So combat is definitely on as far as
So it's my turn.
things go.
Sorry,
it
this is
will be
changing
your
a
turn
lot.
because you missed the last 20 minutes of D&D last week. So we had to go
Okay.
back a few. No, never anybody's bad. We love it.
And then it was my turn after that, I believe.
Yes, it will be Liono's turn after that.
Well, I don't know what our goal is right now. Should we just be hopping on the ship?
Well, we're getting the ship is trashed. It is crashed against the rocks up
Oh,
against the side of this mountain. So
Yeah, I
what you're
remember us
looking
falling.
at, yes. So you guys all lived. Narissa went back inside the ship, so she's kind of sitting in there with getting supplies, being warm. There's a little oven in there. You guys made a fire outside in the middle of the freezing, rainy blizzard and made a fire, and you're trying to keep yourselves warm around that. And then all of a sudden, rocks start flying from the other side of this canyon out of the whiteout and just peg Rapture and I think one other
In the
person
face.
pretty
No, it
directly
didn't
almost hit
hit
Feely.
anyone else.
You're right.
It just hit me.
Feely was able to dodge it, but Rapture took a rock shot.
It was a nat 20.
And in the distance, you hear the sounds of the guttural laughing, and it rumbles with the mountains and the snow as it whips around you. So did you guys give me that survival check? 20.
I got
Perfect.
a 12.
You got a 12. Yes, I say thank you. Liono, you see the bonfire sputter, flames dwindling in the snowy onslaught. You see that the flames will die if they stay exposed. You stand there looking back at the ship that has a gaping hole in it. You also see Narissa sitting there next to the coal fire that's inside the stove in the middle of the ship. It seems to have its chimney, and she's sitting in there pretty warm. There's also, as you had rolled a 20, Kyler, unfortunately, you were in the middle of a snowdrift. You were not able to get that roll. But thank you.
Wasted.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Wasted.
Lionel, right there, you see a spot where the wind isn't quite blowing. So if you were able to get that fire over into this little crotch of the ship, you could probably save it.
You want me to like punch it?
I want you to talk to your friends and RP fire move or do what you think you can. This is
Okay.
RP time for the moment.
RP time.
And then we will get to Feely's turn.
Do I notice the tree next to me?
Yes, but I will say this. With your survival check, you realize that the tree next to you is fresh live wood that contains a ton of water, and it is literally being pelted with snow. Probably not the best fuel for a fire.
Aw.
That is your 20, and we're done with survival for you.
Wah. Guys, we need to keep the fire going.
Any ideas?
Could use some of the
Uh,
scraps from the ship. That's
was
not
gonna say.
salvageable. Do we still have the bag of holding full of just random papers?
I think you have that.
Why don't you guys roll a perception check? Narissa, you too, as you're sitting inside the ship. So basically, Narissa, if you look down where Feely and them are, you're basically like right here. I know
And there's
I
a hole
have
in the
the
ship so
entered
you can see.
image. Yeah, so
Nat
you can see out.
20.
It's hard to hear though because of the blizzard conditions.
Ow, that voice crack.
It's like you're 13 all over again, buddy.
I'm sick. Don't make fun of me.
You're 6? What?
Sick.
You're a stick? Yeah, you should eat more.
You're a towel.
Anyways, that 20.
All right. You realize that there is a perfect spot right here. And you also remember that there is a coal-based oven and little stove inside the hole of the red talon, the crimson talon.
Guys, we should move the fire over here.
Let's bring the stove from inside the ship out here. It'll help
Why don't we
keep the
just go-
fire going.
Are we strong enough to do that?
Why don't we go
You are in the
into
middle.
ship?
You are in the middle of a blizzard. So
Yeah,
if
why don't we go into the ship? Why don't we use
We're
the
being
shelter
attacked.
that's there?
Why don't we
Okay,
just...
let's go into the ship and not be attacked.
Yes.
So the things attacking us can come closer while we're sitting ducks inside a ship?
And then we can attack them from here. From inside the ship.
Also, what happened to Kyler and Gardock? I can't see them.
Can I see them with my nat 20?
Can we just set
No.
and stone them?
Oh, okay. You didn't get a beautiful nat 20. So through the dawn that you have cast, that is literally creating a river of water running down through the ravine, down one of the only passable spots you can see through this whole canyon area. You see a flurry of snow, and you hear and just a rumble of what you would say is an avalanche.
Is
And then a small blaze appears on the other side of the dawn.
I think
And that
Kyler and
will be
Gardock
the-
are over there on the other side of that avalanche.
DM, is the sun out? Or
The
is it
sun
nighttime?
is not out, but he has that dawn spell cast. So that's
So
what
it's
that
nighttime.
big fire thing is.
Is it
right
daytime?
there.
It's just hidden by
It's
clouds.
nighttime?
Oh, no. You guys are literally, you don't know what time of day it is. You're in the middle of a blizzard cloud on the side of the
Okay.
mountain. There is no way you could tell the time of day.
If you were to look up inside of the
Thursday,
dawn,
not
could you
nighttime.
tell the time of day?
No. You would be blinded by the light.
Blinded by
Like
the
up like a-
lights.
Deuce.
Okay, continue.
Douche.
Rapture, you were saying.
We should just move this campfire over closer to the ship. Trust me.
Why, do you play a doctor on TV?
No,
Then why should I trust
but
Awesome.
because I got a nat 20 on this.
It's nice and warm in here. Y'all should come in here.
Exactly. See, Narissa knows.
All right.
But
Feely.
what are we just gonna sit in here until we like freeze to death? We need to like.
No, we're gonna
go-
move the fire from here to there.
What's your plan after that? Sit around and,
we're gonna
and slowly
sit.
die?
We're gonna sit inside,
We need to.
and we're gonna bring this oven closer to it,
And
so that it can.
then think further ahead than 5 minutes.
And then we're going to wait, and then when that Yeti
Wait for
eventually comes closer, we're going to kill it. Then we're going to use its meat and eat it, and then we're gonna fix the ship
You guys are,
with the thousands
Yeti
of
parts.
trees that's around here.
All
you guys are
right.
talking out loud, right?
Yes. They're yelling at each other through the blizzard, but you cannot hear them from where you're at, Kyler. You are
No.
way off.
I know. But DM, I want to know, can I use my sending stone to ask them a question?
You can, but you can't. Try not to allude to hearing that conversation, though, because
No,
they're
I didn't
yelling
hear
at each
it.
other over the fire. All right.
I can't hear them, yeah.
Beautiful.
So over the sending stone, I'm like, I can't see you guys anywhere. Are you nearby? Are you helping fight this thing that's throwing rocks at us? Or are you guys fixing the ship? What's going on? I can't see anybody.
We're trying to figure out what you do with this fire that's about to go out.
Fire! I made a new fire right here. I could make them wherever I'm standing. But there's this thing trying to kill us. You guys, I would assume you guys were gonna help us kill this thing, or fix the ship.
They
I
want to
mean-
hide in the ship to stay warm.
If we hide in the ship and then lure the Yeti over, then we can kill it from inside of there. It would be an ambush.
I mean, it's got projectiles. It's already hit you in the face.
Yes, and
I mean, I'm standing by a fire right now. I'm pretty warm, but yeah, I kind of. Anyways, I just wanted to check in. I have no idea what's going on. I've got Godog here with me. We're by the fire and by this crazy dawn lit area. I guess this is your doing, Rapture.
yes,
Like
That
the
that's
all
rest
you
my
see
doing.
is water just flowing and steam rising up from all the heat that this dawn light is creating, just melting every single snow particle, and you can just see it rushing through and below into the passable corridor below.
And that's all I
Beautiful.
said. That's all I said.
Okay, Feely, it is your turn.
I mean, I want to start heading into the into the ship.
Yeah.
When it's going to be warmer. That's my
Right on.
idea.
You
Sounds-
step directly into the ship, and as you see the top ship there, you can go ahead and use either. You
From
can
the
use that
bottom
as
one?
more like a map. The top one has the innards of the ship, so if
Yeah,
you
that's
you
where
don't
I
have to
wanna go,
go
see.
there. You can't. Yeah, you don't have to actually move your character there. I'll know that you're in it. You
Okay.
can just use that as like a basis of what's in it, and
Yeah, I want to
So you-
go in and go closer to the warmth. It's fucking freezing out here.
perfect. You see Narissa standing there next to the coal stove, which she has put a new shovel worth of coal in. It is sprouting enough heat where it burns. It's so warm. It almost hurts your frozen skin.
I walk in very excited, but hesitant to get too close, and just kind of start walking a little bit towards Narissa and tell her, "Hey, you know we're being attacked out there, right?"
You see her sitting there sipping on a potion. Narissa.
Yeah.
Before you had come back, you had taken a potion of greater healing. You should have it in your inventory. You have 3 instead of 2. So go ahead and use one and drink it as he walks up. That was the last thing I did for you.
$17.
Nice.
Sweet. You get 17 health. You start chugging that potion to lighten the fire. It's warm, comfy. You see everybody else trying to light fires in the middle of a blizzard and just laugh. And then Feely walks in.
And I say, "Hey, you know we're being attacked out there? I don't know from what or where, but something's throwing rocks at us."
I mean, if we came in the ship, it wouldn't be able to hit us with rocks, and we'd be warm.
That's what I was saying, but they didn't want to listen.
Yeah, they're a little hard-headed sometimes.
Well, I came into defrost because it's freezing out there.
Yeah,
So
come
I
close.
put my hands and
Nice.
start getting a little closer. And then I make
Nice.
myself comfortable, and that'll be the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right. Perfect. Give me one
I'm not
second.
trying to get too comfortable though, because I do realize we're being attacked. So it's not like I'm trying to take a nap or anything.
Yeah.
Kind of on alert.
So you're wary.
Yeah.
You should be rolling Constitution saving throws to not be like, oh, this is real cozy.
He's got 2 fingers
wait.
up next to his temple just in case there's an attack.
We
Right.
are moving to Lion-O. But before that happens,
Oh, not another gun drop button.
Right,
everybody standing next to the fire and around the dawn, give me a perception check at just regular. Because the dawn gives you a little bit of sight. The
Not one.
whiteout isn't
Let's
quite
go.
there.
Oh,
Oh,
two of them.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That's some
All
epic
right, well, that
rolls.
hits everybody.
Except the guy
All
who
right.
inside.
Whose turn is it? Gardock.
Yeah.
I need you.
My turn.
Oh wait,
Wait,
no,
what?
Lion-O. I'm
No,
so
it's
sorry.
Lion-O.
Lion-O,
Hey,
it is Lion-O,
Why
it is
did
your
you
turn.
roll
You're
rapid?
absolutely right. I am so sorry. Go to group roll and roll it for me, please.
I'm
That is
just-
in the rollable tables.
I'm just staring at
My turn.
I'm just
I'm gonna
staring
walk
at
Lion-O,
over.
the
yes.
fire.
And with my sword, kind of put it underneath the fire, and taking out an arrow with in my left hand, and kind of try and stabilize it and try and move it a little closer into that dead wind zone.
In that little gully area.
Yeah.
All right, with your sword. Okay,
Sword and an
survival
arrow.
check. Sword and an arrow. Nice. Survival check.
Boom, 18.
Nice, dude. You're able to scoop up half that fire, and you're able to half your movement because of the snowy effects. Unless you don't have
I
any
have
cool, if I remember
55,
looking.
so
Yeah, so
I
you're able
can
to
walk
get
all
it
the
into
way
the
up there.
crotch of the ship.
Ship
Or the
roll.
armpit.
I don't think I can move it. So
Oh yeah, I'll get it.
the crotch pit.
What I need you to do though is go to rollable tables.
Okay.
Go to group roll and roll it for me, please. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
And then I'll put my arrow in the fire to
Okay,
help
just
keep
a
it
sec.
going. Narissa. Wah wah.
Narissa. Okay, roll again.
Because she's safe inside.
Yep.
It wants Narissa to get hit.
Keep rolling. It's happy she's
You
back.
gotta
Hey,
say
I'm
it.
inside
Feely
too.
is also inside. Keep rolling.
I like that I'm a purple mushroom though.
Rapture.
Of
There we
course,
go.
it's me
Perfect.
again.
In the face!
Say they got a splinter or something.
Roll a perception check, Rapture, with
I rolled
just
it that
regular.
one.
Oh, okay, perfect. Nat one.
Should've
so
rolled
you
another one.
take- Nope.
I-
We'll do
I'm not
normal
gonna- I'm
not
damage
gonna.
instead of crit damage. But
What?
oh gosh, dang it!
I'm just
Just
busy.
1 second.
I'm just looking in the fire, and the rock just hits me right in the
Well, the
face.
fire
Again,
moves,
as
so
you
you're not
see
looking out there
Lion-O
anymore either.
moving the fire, you take another 29 bludgeoning damage as a
Shit.
rock comes through the dawn and just smacks you right in the shoulder.
Hold on.
You rolled
Does
4
he have to
tens
roll
and
for
got 2
concentration?
10s.
Yeah, I need to roll concentration. Oh, I need to roll a 19, I think. No, yeah, I need to roll a 19 because it's each damage above 10.
A D19.
Each damage again. Okay. What's concentration rules again? Hold on.
Con save?
Con?
No, I mean, like, what's the DC?
10, I thought.
Yeah.
It's 10, but it's, there's
Fun?
other stuff.
To concentrate, I think it's flat 10, I thought.
No, I'm pretty sure there's another thing.
Well, we'll just do a straight 10 now until you look it up on not your turn, right?
Okay.
Word.
10
So
or
straight
half
10.
the damage you
There
take.
we go.
Awesome. You are
Whichever number's
able,
higher.
even though this rock breaks you in half, you're able to keep your mind on the dawn.
That's a ability check. What's your save
Oh,
bonus?
saving
yeah,
throw?
It's a saving throw, sir.
Do you want me to re-roll?
Well, what's
I
your
would love
save
that.
bonus?
2.
So
Oh,
it's
actually, my save bonus is 3. So, it would have
it's a
been
16.
so it would have been
Thank you,
16.
Lino. Okay,
Did you see what?
so it's a
10.
straight 10, and every time something hits you, you take another 10. Or
Yeah.
10.
Or half the
Okay,
damage,
so it would have been.
whichever's
So
higher.
the DC would have been 14.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. So yeah, I succeeded.
No, saving throw. You gotta roll a saving throw.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
dude.
See?
Come on.
Why are you gonna do
Whoa.
me like that?
The only difference is the modifier. I mean,
Yeah, I would have had it. Yeah, dude.
Exactly,
come
the modifier.
It
Isn't
would have
that-
been
I
a
mean, it's a saving
Plus
throw.
1. You couldn't have just added it to the ability check.
well, let's just not argue with the DM. Let's let him do his thing.
I mean,
You're gonna be okay either way. I'm
Roll the
sure.
right thing next time.
all right.
well,
You
gotta-
keep
hold on,
the
hold on.
dawn up.
listen, here's how I feel about it. If we were playing live and you roll a real die and you're like, here you go, Constitution ability check, and you rolled whatever you rolled, and then you're like, nope, I need a saving throw. You'd be like, oh, you
Yeah, we would
told-
just take one away,
modifier.
so it's 14
Yeah.
instead of a 15. Yeah. So you're right.
No,
It's
No,
fine.
no, it adds one.
It's 16 instead
Oh, it
of
adds
15.
one.
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. We'll do that.
Okay.
Your saving
Yeah,
throw
that makes sense.
last. Yeah, absolutely, Kyler.
Yeah.
I
Good
totally
point.
agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dawn stays, but your body breaks, Rapture.
Oh no.
For a second there. I
Lionel,
thought
you're
you said
moving the
dong
fire,
stays.
and he gets slammed by this stone.
I just start laughing because I hear it hit him. How do you keep getting hit by stones?
Because some stupid Yeti keeps hitting me.
with stones.
Hey, Kyler,
Totally stoned.
I for some reason can't move that fire that way. Maybe I can.
Yeah,
Which
to
one?
do. The,
Probably have
wanna-
to change to the ruler area.
Yeah, you have to do the ruler.
Yeah, I
The
didn't do it.
measurement.
Did I
controls.
see the direction that rock came from? No, I was moving the fire. Never mind.
Yeah, you're moving the fire, so you have no idea.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me.
What if you
Oh,
What if you had a sword named Word?
Drew.
You beat me by a second. I was about to say he's going to put the word on a rock and throw it at you.
The word I have is the S word, or sword.
Do I-
Sword.
Do I have like an action or anything? Or
Yeah, so
Was that a
I'll
bonus
let
action
that be your
move, or-
movement, and yeah, I'll let that be a bonus action.
okay.
So you do have an action.
So I'm just gonna shoot blindly, like
right,
over
disadvantage
the
shot.
the dawn thing.
Sweet.
On.
You
Because
can
I
shoot
saw
through it,
the
it won't
direction
actually
of the
hit you.
rock, or the first one, I think, right? So
Yeah.
Would it
Yes.
supercharge his arrow?
No.
Only if it also supercharges the rock that hit you.
Can we say that?
No.
You want it to supercharge the rock?
I wouldn't mind.
Radiant damage.
hey, all right. I just shoot
I
randomly.
wouldn't
A 19.
rock? Since it's just light, I don't know. I don't think.
I
it
mean,
counts.
Roll damage.
it's radiant light.
yeah.
Roll damage and then perception. At disadvantage.
Yeah.
You hear a bellow. But you cannot pinpoint through the snow and the white out conditions where it came from.
With my second attack, I'm just gonna be like, I think that might have worked. I'm gonna try and shoot right down the same lane
All right.
with
Well,
muscle memory.
Still a
Oh,
disadvantage.
yep.
Let's just roll again.
That's worse.
You hear nothing.
Damn.
Your arrow
Must have missed.
flies through the air.
Just and it's gone.
Yeah.
Well, I think I blindly hit him somehow. I missed the
That's
second
good.
shot, but
He did not blindly hit me. He hit me.
you're assuming he can see you.
Hey, Narissa, why don't you roll initiative? As you are now part of this. Perfect.
Hey, that's the
And my
same thing
turn's
I
done.
rolled.
She'll be going soon. So anything else? Are you done?
Yeah,
Lionel?
I don't think I can do anything else. So
Awesome. Peglin Seasight. First thing she does is stare out. Looking anywhere for that rock. Her ears perk. I think I have found him. She whispers. She walks over to you, Rapture. And she lay hands on you.
Whoa.
Okay, that was not the right
Oh.
spot there.
speaking of lay hands, you guys see that Jake Paul's gonna fight Mike Tyson?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
What?
He's gonna
Good to hear
die,
that.
I hope he murders
probably.
him.
He
He's
bites his
gonna
ear.
die.
I was about to say bites his
Alright.
ear off.
How do you feel, Rapture?
I mean, I've been hit in the head with a rock twice today. How do you think I'm feeling?
Well,
I think
How
I'm also
should I
getting a
heal you?
cold,
how
so
should Mishikar heal you? How much HP would you need?
As much as you can do.
She throws 25 HP your way. You feel the gifts of Mishikal just pouring through the blizzard, landing on top of you.
Nice.
I hope you feel well because I think I've found our target. I
do
have a
feel well.
thought of where he is. And she looks out and starts pointing vaguely through the snow.
If you can guide me, I'll attack.
I will keep my ears open, young lizard. Narissa. You
That's-
sit inside a broken ship right now in blizzard-like conditions outside. Rumbles of the earth echo through the canyon.
All right, is there? Let's see. Some like beer, ale, mead, wine,
Oh, yeah.
that kind of thing. Okay.
If you look
It's
in,
our
you've
ship,
got
of course there is.
kegs. You've actually got 2 kegs in there. Some of the Faerun Amazing IPA, and then something from Prin. You also have, as you see, you have 5 healing potions that you have stashed in your bags.
Well, what I'm gonna do is pour myself a pint and use this.
Pour the
All
healing
right.
potion in it. Oh, there you go.
Sweet.
Brad.
That thing's awesome. I want one.
Go ahead and roll your 44 plus 4.
Real life.
Right?
Yeah,
Give
right.
me 14.
Right on. The second you take a sip, go ahead and RP this. I don't need to.
So I'm just like, I look around, I grab a mug, and I pull out we'll just say whatever's closest. Let's say it's wine. Just fill it up and take some. I look at Ophelia and go, hey, want some?
I say yes.
So I'm going to pass another cup to Feely.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You are the only one that gets any healing thought of this, but
True, but maybe it warms him up some.
absolutely.
And
I'm full
then-
HP anyway, so I'm good. But I still enjoy the drink, I guess.
So you see in the outside of the ship where this huge hole is, Lionel struggling, but getting whatever fire they have next to the ship, and it actually starts working. The fire doesn't seem to be blowing through the wind.
I'm pulling
We've got
out
a
a
little
few pages
fuel on
from
it.
the bag of holding with all those random papers.
Nice.
I just
Tornado of
I try and
papers.
inspect them real quick to see if there's anything maybe important. But
Roll an Arcana check.
Like Lana would know. Is this important?
Oh,
hey, I
dude,
can
love
tell
this
if
drawing.
markings might be important.
Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah. You find some lewd comics.
Oh, lucky.
Here you go, Gardock. Oh wait, you're not near us.
Yeah.
Oh, Gardock will like this. I'll save that for him. And stick it in my back pocket.
Sweet. And you find some other, like, books of people's heritage, their names, the farm they kept.
And I
Marissa.
toss him in.
I will let your drink be a bonus action.
Can I look around down here? I want to see if there's like an animal skin or something that I could put over me that would keep me warm if I was to go outside.
All right. Give me a survival check.
Can I
Survival
look around as well? Because I'd like something, because eventually I'm going to have to
Sure.
go out there.
It's only a 7.
You said survival?
Narissa, you look around and you see tons of wool and other goods.
I can't see my
But-
hand in front of my face.
It is bitterly cold out there. Like, colder than you have ever felt.
Your vision's already blurry from the drink.
Feely, yes, that one sip. You look around inside and you're like, why the hells did I even step outside to begin with? You're happy inside your little ship. To get you to leave the ship, we'll take a roll of persuasion.
Well, you know what? Actually, hang on. I think I remember where... in my inventory, I have a blanket.
You wrap yourself up in that and hunker down by the coal fire sitting in the stove.
Oh man, Feely, that blanket looks nice.
He's no longer
Yeah, I
in
totally forgot
alert
I had it.
position then. He's in comfy mode.
I'm warming up.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I am just gonna stay put for now till they need me.
Awesome. Tyler, Gardock, roll perception for me.
Disadvantage?
Okay.
Advantage?
Perception.
Regular?
Just at regular.
I'm feeling regular. 14.
Perception. Okay.
Ooh.
That one.
Nice.
Ricocheted
All
into
of
a
a
nat one.
sudden, a piece of the avalanche flies up as you're riding in your fancy boots, and wham! You get hit by a snow bank.
Can I
A
can
whole
I use
bank?
my reaction to try to
A whole
quickly
one, because it's an
grab him
avalanche.
by the arm and yank him out of the way? Because he could just kind of helped me up. So
Yeah,
we're
you guys
close
are
enough
both
that maybe-
connected to each other.
Maybe I could try to pull him out of the way before it hits him. Can I roll for that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll allow that.
It's a nat one though. I
I
don't
will
know.
absolutely allow that.
Yeah, but
Well,
let's see if I can
It's
max
not
him
his
out.
nat one.
John is a cool DM.
Levin might not pull it off. Thanks for letting me
Alright.
try though.
You pull him. Okay, this is the only way this is gonna work. You pull him down into the snow next to you. As he was trying to pull you out, the bank swarms over the side right where he was flying over, bending down to pick you up. And all of a sudden, through the flurry, and right at Gardock's exposed backside, a swarm of ravens attacks.
No, but wait, there's more.
always more.
But wait, there's more.
But we want
Does
to quote
that
the
hit
Raven, never more.
Gardock a 23?
Both the Raven, nevermore.
Does a 23 hit Gardock?
Oh yeah, 23 hits.
Sweet. You will take 4 pecking damage to your back and side.
I just go sit there, go, ow, ow,
You got
ow,
pecker
ow,
to the
ow,
back.
ow, ow, ow.
And then all of a sudden, Gardock is able to pull you into Snowdrift, and you don't feel the pecking anymore, as you've got about a foot, no, I'd say about 2 inches of snow covering the top of you, and the beaks can't quite seem to get through the flurry.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
right
man.
now, I need Kyler to go to the roll table and roll a group roll as a rock flies through the air.
Is this a new feature?
What?
The group roll thing? Or we just
Yeah,
haven't
I
used it
made
this
that
whole
up.
time?
I made it up for last
Okay.
week.
Nice.
It's who's gonna get screwed?
And
It's the
this
wheel
is-
of names.
Hey!
Lion-O. Is there any way you could stop a 25? an attack.
25 attack what?
Your AC. A 25 attack
No.
towards
Wait,
your AC. All right.
Wait.
What's your AC?
It's 19. I have an attack.
Okay.
Give me,
Can,
because you
can
had,
I
well, you've been working with the
deflect
fire.
missile?
You know what?
Is it the wisdom save?
You
What
know,
is it?
I'm not going to let it. For this moment, you can't deflect missile, but give me a perception check. As
Normal?
a rock. Yep.
And
You see
should
it
I
piercing
roll?
through. Nice. Nope.
Okay.
Can I
The
deflect?
rock is
Can I deflect the
hitting
rock into
Lino.
Rapture?
I will allow a deflect rock now that you rolled a 20 on your perception. So go ahead and do your deflection. I'll roll the damage.
I
Oh,
think I
dear
rolled damage,
Christ.
Wow.
30 bludgeoning.
right?
All right.
There's no way I could have done that.
So you take 15 damage away.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's what that means, right?
I think so.
You
Yes.
reduce damage to 0. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
you spend your key points. You reduce the damage to 15, but you still will take 15 damage bludgeoning. As you
It's not a
try
key point.
with-
It's just a reaction. I spend a key point if I want to make it a ranged attack.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Word. I read that way too quickly.
I thought you were frozen for a second. There, DM.
All right.
Your hand
Yeah,
was
right?
like,
I
is
did.
he? Is he?
Perfect,
Yeah, the-
right?
Key point
Perfect.
is only for the second half.
Got it. So you will take 15 damage as that rock, just as you put the fire down, the rock comes out of nowhere. And I want you to RP your 15 damage, please.
All right, as I'm bent over, like putting the fire down, getting up, sticking my arrow in there. All of a sudden, the rock just hits me in the ass. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna have a big ass bruise now.
How's it feel, Lino?
It's a lot better than the face,
15
Twice.
damage to the left butt cheek.
right? But where's this guy? I hit him once at least, so I got one up on you,
I-
Rapture.
I think Peglin sees him.
Oh, Peglin, where is he? And then
The
deal with
fucking
that on my turn.
sight. Rapture.
Hey Peglin, can you kind of guide me?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a perception check. Do you want
She
that with
points
advantage or
out,
normal?
And you see, with some strange spell, this like glowing light leave from her fingertips that glows through the dawn in a certain arc.
All the way to, I'm guessing, the Yeti.
To wherever you're attacking. You see
Okay.
a line of sight, so your attack will not be at disadvantage.
Can I even reach that from over here?
You don't know. You can just cast the spell.
Well, I mean, your spell should have a Like it should tell you how
I mean,
far.
they have range, but
It does, but you don't know necessarily how far the people are you're casting at. So you're basically following a line of thought.
If you're like, I
And
don't
I'm
know,
only
kind of
allowing this because a lot of times
magicking
you
a
have to be able to see
projectile.
the people. Yeah, a lot of times you have to be able to see the people you're shooting at,
Can you
especially the
like,
spells.
you know,
But this
calculate
is
for wind and gravity and shoot it up in the air and have it come down and hit them?
I
Does
mean,
it
this is
work like
spells
that,
go
like an
Peglin's
arrow or
straight.
thought
something, or?
and her thaumaturgy helping out. That's the only reason why I'm allowing this spell to go.
Or spells
This
like
is magic.
bullets.
Do I have to? Am I only allowed half movement?
This is magic, not
Uh,
science.
Right? Half movement.
Hey, could be both.
That won't.
As you are
be
in
enough.
blizzard whiteout conditions in the middle of a whiteout blizzard
Wait.
cloud.
Would you say that we are in a bit of darkness?
No, I will not.
Would you say that we're in sunlight?
I will say that you don't know what time it is.
Could be
But
sunny,
your
but it's cloudy and
weapons-
blizzardy.
Yeah,
Okay, how about
you-
this? Are we in dim light at least?
Oh yeah, okay, we'll go dim.
Okay, so
Okay, no, we won't because your dawn is lighting the whole area with
oh,
its dawn light.
It's,
Boom,
it's
that's what I wanted to say.
dark because of the blizzard. So it's
It
you know
is
what I mean?
whiteout conditions save your dawn, which you're looking through.
Right.
So
well, I'm not
dim
trying
light.
to look through it. I'm just at like because I have this ability.
She is pointing through the dawn with her thaumaturgy, showing you the line of aim.
I'll put
It's the
this
only
in
way.
chat real quick, and I'll as a bonus action, when you are in dim light or darkness, you can magically give yourself a flying speed equal to your walking speed for 1 minute.
I don't think so. You could try.
Okay.
You try to run through the snow and it does not seem to get you going.
I was just like saying, would that work? Because it only this area would be in light.
Yeah,
Pretty
but I
much.
wouldn't say it's dim.
No, I
It's
mean
just
like
white
the
out
area
conditions.
around is dim light.
It's not dim.
Oh,
You've
it's
got a
just
fire next to you. You've got the
Oh,
dawn in
that's-
front of you.
I guess
You've
that's
got just white out conditions. So anything, you've got light reflecting off of the fact that it's so snowed in. So I wouldn't say
Okay.
dim would be a good description of the light issue.
okay.
You can't see because you're getting hit by snow in the eyeball.
And rocks.
Just
And
drop
now
your
rock,
concentration.
yes. That
Okay.
can always happen.
Drop your
Could.
concentration. It's free action.
Um,
You're doing no benefit. You're just melting the
how
snow.
far can this go? It can go 60 feet. Okay. And it's 30-foot cylinder. If I do this, if I drop it, so right here is about 60. Where's 30? I would only go half. So there. 60. 30. I don't think that's a good idea. Whatever. I'm gonna move slightly, and I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark with guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Normal.
Normal attack. Through the dawn.
Does dirty 20 hit?
It hits.
Nice. 24 damage, and it's glowing, and it is illuminated.
Nice.
All right.
Bonus.
So pretty much everyone can see it now.
Well, depending on how far your vision is, it's still like 160 feet, right?
Mystical dim light is glittering on the target.
I mean, I can't see it. I'm below deck, but
Yeah.
It's shiny.
It's shiny. It's a shiny Yeti.
All right.
It's a
Roll a
shetty.
perception check.
Perception at normal. That's a 24.
A 24. You
It'll
see
be
a
time for bed in 30
flickering
minutes.
through the dawn, through the white snow, through the lashing of ice in your face. You hear a chortle from the other side of the ravine.
That's right. I can snipe you too.
You tough talk the Yeti.
Yeah. I just yell out.
You just yell out from the other side of a canyon.
Yeah.
A blizzard whiteout. And with that,
That's my
we
action.
will start the next round of combat and take our first break.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, I wasn't done with movement.
Oh, we'll do your movement, buddy. Go ahead and
I
RP
was
the
just
hell
gonna
out of it
move
too.
back
Alright,
a
you're
bit.
back.
I don't think I can get into the ship. Or could I? I think I could.
What do you mean?
Like, just take a shot and then go back into the ship.
It depends on your movement.
Can I?
You've got half movement right now.
Whoops. See, that would have been 8. That was. Wait. Okay, hold on. I was here. I moved about here. So 4, 10. This would be 15. So would this get me inside of the ship?
Yeah, you're basically in like you're stepping into the ship right now at the end of your turn.
Would you allow me to get pretty much into it
Sure.
with the rest of movement?
You get one step into the ship.
Okay.
Move that 0.27 feet. And with that, as he moves in, we'll start our next round after our first break, guys. Hope you guys are having a good time watching.
Nice.
Sounds good.
The Snowy Adventure.
I'll be back.
So half my maps have a PAL in front of it, as if I've been playing PAL World forever, which I have. But that's not the reason why I have PAL in front of everything. Just so y'all know. That's like uber nerdy.
You know, John, I can't wait for like the next arc or whatever we're doing to be like just influenced from like what games you're playing. Like Paul S. Anderson from like writing another Resident Evil from like a movie you just saw, and we just like have to start like basically a monster ranch or something.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Slime Ranch.
Yeah.
I played a little bit
I'm
of
not familiar
Slime
with
Rancher,
Power World.
but
I don't know what you call it when you have a bunch of monsters running around doing work for you.
Pokemon.
All right, we're gonna start a Pokemon. Yeah, okay. That makes
Pokeballs
sense.
exist in D&D. They
Okay,
do,
grammatically,
actually. They
that doesn't
do.
make any sense, Trent.
Pokeballs exist in D&D. Here, I'll send the thing.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying instead of a ranch, we started a Pokemon. Yes, I am that pedantic.
Honestly, a Pokemon campaign would be really fun, in my opinion.
I mean, you could do it in a lot of cool ways. Like if you had a cyberpunk one where they were maybe programs and also creatures, that'd be kind of cool.
I mean, there's
Like
a...
Shadowrun.
No, the next
But
one we
I
go
don't know.
to-
I mean, as much as I love Power World, it ain't that great of a game. It's fun to play. I like the survival mechanics more than most of anything else. Building
I
a
could
cool
not
base.
imagine making 1,000 different Pokemon for just a Pokemon D&D campaign.
No. Just keep it focused on something.
Yeah, you would
like a handful.
just use the monsters that are in there and make them Pokemon.
I guess that's fair.
Make it
like,
seem like there's a lot going on. Hold on a second.
like just reflavor them.
Yeah. Well, you don't even have to reflavor them. You could just use them straight up, and
Yeah.
they are just Pokemon.
And they're just Pokeballs, and you just get Pokeballs. Honestly,
Yep.
that would be a really fun idea for a game, for a campaign.
It's like your animal control, and you have to go collect them all, euthanize them. That'd be cool.
No. You gotta train them.
Oh, May, I trained them to find each other.
You gotta be
To
the very
euthanize them?
best, like no one ever was.
Oh, this one came up lame. Throw it in the pit. Then you could bet on them fighting each other to the death. Dude. See, now that's a
Honestly-
good Pokemon right there.
Well, that's kind of a thing in Pokemon. Like, there's cage fights
Oh, of
in
course.
a few games. Like
You
that basically.
WWF the whole time where it doesn't hurt anybody, but they fight the crap out of each other.
Yeah, but Pokemon don't really die in battle; they faint. So there's a weird thing there. Although, if you're doing a Nuzlocke, then they die.
A what?
A Nuzlocke, basically, it's a challenge that Pokemon players made to make the game harder. Basically, the rules are if a Pokemon faints, it is dead, and you cannot use it again.
I think I heard something about that.
Yeah, it's
See,
really,
the worst thing about any card
it's really
game was
cool
when
thing.
Magic first started, and you would bet a
All
card.
right, I'm back.
to play
What
other
did
people.
I miss?
Oh, we're
I
just
was-
talking about dumb card games.
I wasn't talking about a card game. I was just talking about Pokemon the game.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
I would say, but
I thought you were
based
talking
on
about
point was,
Pokemon
like,
the card game.
I don't know, you know, if you're looking for ideas, you know, there's always like what you
Oh,
can
no.
influence. You know,
I'm good. I don't need
Right.
ideas.
well, that's good. That's good. But on the other hand, if you've been playing Cyberpunk, I will totally volunteer my character to get a chip implanted, and it has to talk to Keanu Reeves.
Dude, I love Cyberpunk, man. I played Shadowrun for a while. It like its first edition is so difficult to figure out. The mechanics of it were unbelievable. But I absolutely loved it. I love the scene, the whole shaman, whatever you call, freaking Indians and whatnot, dude. Everything that they did in that is incredible. The whole story of Shadowrun is incredible. And I wish they would either convert it to 5e or make it something better, you know, because it's one of the best scenes and thoughts in any RPG I've ever played. I love what they did with Earth and ruined it with shaman magic. It's fucking sick.
I'd say if Spelljammer, like if the Spelljammer 5e was like a smash hit, we probably would have gotten a conversion.
Oh, see, I can't compare Spelljammer to Shadowrun.
So I'm saying by
That's-
that mindset of like, all right, we're converting it to D&D 5e because all the Spelljammer expansion was just,
Yeah.
you know, hey, here's some ships, here's making the 5e, here's the story, go nuts.
Well, and yeah, so I don't mind having adventures from D&D. Everything's been used a million times, but
Yeah.
it's always nice to have something written down to be like, okay, I can always fall back on that if this doesn't work out what I wrote. So
Mhm.
it is always nice to have that. But really, it was just kind of nice that they made some ships with HP and things that they have never
Oh, yeah.
really done in 5e. They are so vague on shit like that, and it drives me nuts. I can make it all myself, but man, it takes time and a little more effort than needs to be made. They should have done it all for me, is what I'm saying. Hey, welcome back. And now that you're back, I will take off. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right.
I got to pay.
I wonder if they leave it vague specifically so other, people can release their own content and their own lists of, prices and items and
Or
because
Spelljammer,
there's so much third-party content out there.
oh yeah. I mean, because it's just, anyone could just make a, story, game book for like, here's a story and just be like, charge $5. And the only thing like Wizards of the Coast can really do is say like, here's the official stuff, the official expansion or module or the official like DM screen or here's some official dice or some,
Yeah.
which means
Yeah.
diddly squat.
Well, exactly. But it's like that's how they can really kind of make money on the back end. You know?
Yeah, they're all about merchandising, right?
Yeah.
Merchandising.
Yeah. And then turns out some other guy can just make a T-shirt.
Yeah,
that's
the
like,
real
I don't
money
care.
is
Yeah, but it turns out some guy can just make a T-shirt that says, "I don't care." I didn't say how big the room was. I said it has Fireball. Like again, you could just make that shirt.
Mhm.
Yep.
So yeah, Wizards of the Coast really don't. There's not a whole lot they can do. So they kind of got an uphill climb, I guess. You know, it's not like say Disney where it's like their characters are promoting and marketing and making
Well,
more of.
it's not like they like created whoever said that. It's just a person said it,
Yeah,
or it became a meme or something. So they got
Yeah.
no rights over it.
yeah. It's just like, and at the end of the day, like Wizards are just trying to make money off of guys at a table.
Of course.
Making click and clacks. You can kind of do anything. It's kind of a broader concept than say something they can like copyright and trademark.
Yeah, if they've got, if it has some good content that the table can play, I mean, I guess it's worth it.
If
Yeah, that's like no matter what. My point is like, if it's good content, yeah, it's good content. But it's just like anyone could make it. You're not.
Oh yeah.
The Wizards of have a monopoly on it, or like,
Yeah,
I guess
we should make let's make a one-liners campaign.
we'll make our
let's
own
make a
D&D
one-liner.
with hookers and blackjack. You know what? Forget the D&D.
Yeah, let's do that.
Easy setup for a Futurama quote.
Nice.
Yeah. Here, finish making my dinner.
Nice. I mean, no donut.
Almost dropped it. That could be bad.
Whoops! Don't open Steam.
It's a long 2 seconds here. Everybody here?
Sorry about that. Family emergency.
All good?
All
Is
good.
everything okay?
Yeah. All good now.
Sis just needed some attention.
Old. Actually, it's old people.
Oh.
My roommates. They needed a little hand. Thank God it wasn't mine. Gross. Okay. Is everybody back?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah,
I don't see a
Alright.
rapture.
he's here.
Or here, Feely.
Feely?
Rapture, you were still here, right?
See?
What?
Oh, there
Garnock?
he is.
All right, we're missing Gardock and we're missing Feely. But
Gardock was getting his dinner, I think.
I'm back.
He's back. Sweet. Perfect. Because that's actually important. As you two, Gardock and Kyler, are connected, you pulled Gardock down. You hear him yell at you, "I'm being packed!" And now it's your turn.
I am back.
Word. Perfect.
Can I help him out without using my action?
Help him. You've already helped him, so he is not being attacked anymore.
Okay.
But there
I thought it
is
was buried under snow or something.
yeah, you guys are both basically buried under about, I'd say like 6 inches of snow, enough to where he's not getting pecked by the swarm of ravens that are, you can hear him just cawing over the top of you with the snow blizzard coming across.
All right. Can I just starlight step out of there and just like pop up over here?
You got 30 feet, right, with your starlight step?
Yeah.
Wherever 30 feet away is from there.
You gonna carry Gardock in your arms?
Can I?
Okay, wait. All right, just a sec. So if you're going to go to the west, that
I don't
is
think I can.
down, way down. So this right here is like
That's
a
a-
ledge. And down to this area here is about a 70-foot drop. As you guys are on the top of a ravine, and you had started off at the side of the ship on the top of a ravine with crevices all around you, and you're looking down into this huge ravine. So you're like on the side of it.
Okay, so
Admiral Ravine.
about here is the edge.
You're right on the edge.
Okay. So I starlight step from out of, like I'm covered with snow. I can't really see really well. And I bamf out of there, and I show up, and I'm like right on the edge. I'm like, oh shit! And I'm looking down, like, oh, I'm about to fall. Oh, fuck! And I kind of take a half step back, and I look across, and I can see this Yeti. He's lit up, right? I can see him.
Yeah, you can now see him flickering.
And because of his guiding bolt, I have an advantage on the attack.
Yeah, because you would have normal attack with the sunlight behind you, the dawn. So yeah, I'll allow that.
All right, first attack. Get Eldritch Blast. Why is it not working? Did I not?
The crows are screaming in your ear behind you.
Eldritch Blast.
As they're pecking at Gardock.
Advantage. Boom. Does a 25.
Ow.
That'll hit.
All right.
Stop it. Stop that.
Doing 9 force damage. Second beam. Because it's only one attack that's at advantage, right?
Correct.
So yeah, the second one was not at advantage. Does a 14
You
hit?
see the second beam just pierce through the snow, melting it around, turning it into rain, and again turns back into freezing snow and dissipates into nothing.
All right. I'm gonna use my movement to walk back over this way next to the fire. Be like, this way, Garda, climb out of the snow.
Okay, hold on.
That's my turn.
All right. Feely,
Yes, sir.
it is your turn.
Well, I'm still in the ship, so I don't even realize
You
that
are.
they're over there getting fucked with by the
I'm going to
Yeti.
move you down here now, Narissa, because,
Just
that
keep it all
top
together.
part is just so that you know where, what's inside this ship.
Frame of
So
reference.
I look
Yes.
over at Narissa. I go, "Should we go out there and help them and see what's going on?" I'm actually feeling nice and warm now. I feel much better.
I'd feel better if I had something to wear.
Did you find anything looking around?
Not yet. Still looking.
What is she like? Out of character. What are you wearing? Like, do you have?
You
like,
have
bunch
a
of stuff
cloak
on?
of protection.
No, her. No, what does Narissa have on? Oh, she has
Narissa.
one. Okay.
I have a cloak, but would that keep me warm?
It
I'm
is
just
a
trying to
cloak
figure
of
out if she-
protection. Protects you from the elements.
I guess. That should help at least. If we go out there, maybe we should bring some torches. Just keep a little bit of fire with us. I believe I have some. Thought I did.
There's some in
There
the
are
ship there with
torches
you.
all over the
Yeah.
ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
so I
name
can
a
grab-
supply, you have it.
Okay, so yeah,
Rubik's
grab two. I walk over, grab 2 torches, and go over and hand her one of them. I say, let's light these up, and we can go out there and see what's going on.
Speaking of lighting things up,
It's
You
crazy
see
out
a
there.
fire just being sheltered by the crotch of the ship. Lionel had just brought it over, and it's lit, and it seems to be staying lit.
Are you gonna come with, Narissa? I don't want to. I'm not forcing you or anything. I'm just suggesting it.
I mean, if they need me, they have a. I don't know. You think they would send with their the sending stones if they needed us?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Kyler and Garda took off. We haven't seen them.
I'm inside the ship pretty much, right? I can see them
You're
having
right on
this
the edge. Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. You're listening to this conversation. Yeah.
There's a Yeti out there, and it might be best if we all try to help kill that thing first.
Help.
I'm down for an adventure. Why not? And I start packing up my blanket.
I just hit it with a nice shot, so maybe it'll fall down soon.
Now that I'm warmed up, I start
Although
back up.
you will have to snipe it.
Snipe it? Where is it?
I point over to it as best as I can.
Oh shit, that's far away. I'm not good with far away.
Yeah, and who knows what's in between us and them?
Mm,
There's got to be more than just one, too. That looks like a big ass. Is that a Yeti?
yes, it is a Yeti. I
Holy
said it was a
crap.
Yeti.
I need you guys to roll a perception check.
Yeah, and I threw the Mind Stone. I'm like, yeah, it's a Yeti. Come help me kill the stupid thing. It's throwing rocks at us.
You guys are quite a ways off across a gorge, trying to look through the snow in a blizzard. The both of you are like,
We both got 30s.
Couple of 30s.
the dawn light is in the way. You don't know what you don't know what he's pointing at through the blizzard.
Is he pointing at that fire thing?
I don't know. I think I see like a blue blur in the distance.
You'll see it if you get closer.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want to get closer to the Yeti, like too close. I'd like to be able to see it first from a distance, make a decision.
Yeah, you should probably get closer.
From a distance. As you walk back into the ship, Rapture, that's awesome advice. Go closer.
Hey, I didn't want to get hit by another rock.
You're broken. Feely.
Not really. I have 66 out of 73 hit points.
It is still your turn, Feely.
Yeah, I'd take the torch and I guess light it on the stove and start heading up towards the top part of the ship. Like I'm not gonna fully walk
All
out.
right.
I'm gonna, I guess, stand next to this fire.
So you go to the top deck. That's actually underneath the ship,
Oh.
right by the hole that you're in.
Yeah,
so
no, like on the deck above this fire.
you go up on the deck, and on the deck you see Brino sitting inside the magic circle, praying, or whatever you would think he would be praying for. He takes a swig of something. You also see Quinnaby Tripto up on the front of the ship, and he seems to be casting a spell and you see parts of the ship mending itself.
Well, that's cool. Well, that looks.
He's concentrating deeply on that.
Okay, I'll leave him be. I guess, yeah. Not even really paying attention to him really too much, but I'm more concerned with this Yeti. So I'm up on the deck, and then I look over at Rapture
All right.
and Lionel. I say, "Hey, do you guys want to venture out? What are we doing?"
Lionel is down by the fire, and Rapture is inside the ship. I know we should
Oh,
have that.
well,
I'm
I'm gonna go head next down to Lionel then.
All right, so you're down on the ground next to the fire by Lionel, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Rapture and Narissa up in the ship so that we don't have any more confusion. I'm really sorry about that. It's hard to.
It's all good. Hey,
there
Lionel.
we go.
So should we head out there, or what are we doing?
I think you took the wrong one.
Yeah, let's see if we can attack this Yeti. Peglin knows the direction he's in. She can help us.
You can still see her pointing, and this thaumaturgical light shining out through the dawn and through the whiteout in a direction.
Do you want to go in? I guess we can grab another one of these, and I show him the torch I got. And we can keep that for at least some light next to us.
Yeah, there's a fire out here too.
No, I know, but we
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
walk. If we're gonna head out there, maybe we should bring torches with us. I
Oh,
grabbed
yeah,
one
good
from
idea.
inside the ship. Maybe you should grab one, and we should
I
light 'em up and
pull
head out.
one out of my pack.
Okay.
All right, you light up your torches. They sputter in the blizzard, but
Neat.
they give you just enough warmth if you keep them by your body to brave the snow.
Yeah, and I'll kind of shield it with my hand and stuff as I'm walking by, or with my, I guess my staff as much.
All right, you get half your movement as you move from where you were originally out, because we'll cancel all that movement to the ship and everything.
Well,
so.
before we step away, I want to say through the setting stone to the guys inside, hey, I think we're gonna head out if you guys are gonna join us. Grab some torches and let's get ready.
I will join you when I can.
Sweet.
And then I'll start going.
Should
That's
I-
your turn.
I think I
Half
have an
movement speed.
inspiration.
You might.
Okay.
We'll see what happens with that on your turn.
Well, it's toggled on my.
Yeah, I remember
Character
giving you
sheet.
one a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I don't think you've used it.
I'm pretty sure.
So-
Are you done with your turn, Feely?
Sorry.
Well, then I gotta move. What is it? 12 and a half.
Wait, 15 feet.
15. Well, it says I have 25 movement speed.
Oh, 25? Yeah, 12.
so-
Yeah, you're fine with 12. That's good.
12.8. Damn. Suck it.
Perfect.
That's the end of my turn.
And an avalanche covers your foot.
Ah!
Quinniby Triptoe.
I'm 4'7", dude. If an avalanche only covers my foot, it's not much of an avalanche.
Right?
It's like a little bit of snow fell over.
Talk about cold feet.
Lionel,
Foot.
give me a perception check.
Normal.
Yep. Nice.
Boom. 24.
You hear through the wind and the snow and the rocks falling and smashing you. Hey guys, I'm up here fixing the top of the ship. Hey, you guys okay down there? Fucking hey, it's freezing up here. We don't want to give you a torch. Hey, what the hell? What the?
I pick up a little bit of snow and throw it at his face.
All right. Give me an unarmed strike.
Well, I was gonna say, should you do like a dex check or something to see if I can throw it all the way over there?
Give me an unarmed strike.
Okay. Where is the... did I... Is it an... Oh, there it is.
It shows up under
That's a good
inventory for
question.
some reason.
In inventory? Wow,
Yeah.
that's great.
Under weapons.
All right, a 13. You see your snowball fly through the air, and all of a sudden, the blizzard takes it away from your vision.
Hmm.
You hear nothing afterwards.
Oh well, I shrug and I continue on.
Gardock. Your
Yeah.
butt is exposed, you think. A small layer of snow is covering it from a multitude of peckings.
Ugh.
All of a
Alrighty.
sudden, you look in front of you, and you had Kyler for a minute. Then the snow hit you, and then he disappears completely disappears from you. You see a fire, and you cannot see Gardock anymore. Or excuse me, you cannot
Yeah, I was gonna
see Kyler anymore.
I did
I
pull
can't.
out.
I can't see me anymore. All right. Well, this is
Oh
trippy.
yeah, you hear go, hey, I'm gonna go this way.
And you see the light because there's the bonfire
Yeah.
right now. right next to the
Really,
bonfire.
really abstract mountain here we're dealing with. Okay.
And you're
Alright.
also it's a ravine, as you guys are
Alright,
on
well,
the top of the side of a
I'm-
ravine.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I can see where Tyler is, or the edge is, or the crows, or basically anything at this point.
All right, well you can see the crows pecking at your ass as you turn around and wipe the snow from your face.
They're still packing. Okay.
Peck
You
your
look
ass.
over and you see the bonfire, and on the other side of it, Kyler backing away from the edge, throwing fire bolts and eldritch blasts to the other side of the canyon.
Okay. Well, this is basically one wolf short of a Jack London novel over here. So I'm just gonna start making my way towards the fire, and I'm just gonna.
As you move, you feel a pecking upon your ass.
Yeah, that's just happening regardless. I'm just
Well,
trying
it's
to wave
happening
off the
because
crows as
you
I'm
got
moving. It's
out
like,
of the. They get an
Kyler!
opportunity attack.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, just roll it. It's like I'm gonna role play this. Kyler,
All right.
Kyler, what are you? Ow, ow, ow! Jackson, mother!
They
Kyler,
swarm
what are
around
you
you and
doing?
apparently cover you in black feathers and white feces,
Oh wait, what?
but no damage.
Yay! I can
Not
live
even
with that.
stink damage.
All right, so
Not this
I'm
time.
gonna do a bit of a flavor attack here. I'm going to get, where is that pistol? I'm just gonna use that assassin's pistol and just kind of shoot at the crows as I'm moving. Alrighty.
Very effective.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a 26 hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm just walking and just trying to get them off and just
Nice.
fire my gun at like where they might be behind me. Like this is reckless and not safe, by the way. Any one person watching this and thinking I'm gonna go hiking with a loaded firearm in the middle of a blizzard, don't do this
Without a silencer.
in general, but sure, whatever. I don't know what sounds funnier. All right.
Avalanches.
So are the crows dead? Are all the crows dead?
Dude, you turn around and you blast through. A smattering of crows fall to the ground. You are now covered in crow blood. Beaks fall all over the top of you. A few
Yeah.
more fly around you. Still keep trying to peck.
Blood and feathers. All right. I am the crow man. All right.
Don't
I'm
forget
gonna go
feces.
with crows.
Feces pieces.
Your
21
second
hit?
attack
Is it
will
poop
hit.
jokes?
Okay.
I can't go a
Never.
session without making one.
White poop jokes.
All right. Just 5 damage.
That was
If he
fun.
gets to.
Hey, at least we went an hour and a half.
MDK.
It's true.
Just firing more, just like randomly in the air. I'm just getting covered in more blood and feathers. One crow comes at me. I just shoot him directly. He's gonna get me square in the face if I let him. So I just pull up pistol, fire it, it explodes. Just a smattering of blood and guts and feathers and bone and whatever the hell the feet are made out of, just on my face and chest and shoulders. I am just like, oh, I need a shower. And I'm like, did I have my mouth open? I cough a little, and the feather comes out. I was like, yep, I had my mouth open as I'm just walking away past the fire over to where Kyler is and be like, Kyler, what are you doing? I shake his shoulder.
I shot that thing, and I point.
You don't want to react to basically.
Roll a
you know, like,
perception check, Gardock,
macabre
as you
of-
look towards his finger. And you also see this strange stream of light that comes down, pointing directly at the Yeti. But, yeah, give me a perception check.
Are you done? Are you
All right.
done goofing around, God? Because we
That-
gotta deal with this thing over here.
Yes, that gives you line sight of the
You
Yeti.
goober you.
Yeah.
You see it glowing, and the
Alrighty.
line of
So
angel light.
there's a divinely ordained Yeti over there. Are you sure you want to deal with that thing? It looks like it's got protection from. I was like,
That's
Yeah,
not
Where's
protection.
our
That's,
like Sylvanus like marking person when you need him?
that was the guiding light, and as you noticed, it should be fading any moment now because I just blasted it.
oh, that's ours. Okay.
Yeah, it was. Rapture.
Guiding light lasts one round, right?
One.
It lasts for one hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
one hit.
Yeah, the next
It
hit gets advantage.
flickers,
Uh,
and you see it flickering out there in the distance, and all of a sudden,
But it's still lit up by what's her name?
well,
Yes,
I
she
can't.
has
I
it
can't shoot
twinkled.
my shot. So here's what I want to do. I want to ready my rifle and just kind of line it up. Just kind of ready it, just so that way I'm better prepared for my next turn to go shoot the Yeti, based on where
What are you waiting for? Just shoot.
I'm waiting for a moment here. Waiting for a moment. And internally, Kyler can't know I already used my 2 shots. For some reason, I can't fire a third.
Don't forget your action surge.
Is it because Foundry's not letting you?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I can do action surge. Yes, thank you, voice in my head. I'll just use my action surge then.
Don't forget your
One of the
action
dying
surge.
crows.
That I am
One of the
the
dying
voice
crows.
in your head.
Oh wait, hold on, John. Quick question: can I just summon an animal from my rust bag of tricks and eat it?
And eat it? I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
Eat.
magical animal, but yeet it.
I heard.
No, not eat
am I
it,
the only
eat
one
it.
who
Like,
heard
I
it
just summon
correctly?
a boar and I just eat it, and then can I summon another boar later, or is it just like not coming out?
Eat as
It's
in
not-
consume?
It's a
It's like-
magical animal.
it's
so
magic,
I think
so
it
it's
just
Like, do I just have an
disappears after
infinite
you
supply
kill
of
it.
animal meat from this
It's just
thing, or
empty
what?
calories.
Tell me now before.
No. If you
It's
were
not
to
your
kill it,
private
it
fridge.
disappears.
What?
If you kill it, it disappears. It's not a
Yeah,
real
but
animal.
like, can I summon it again and then eat another boar?
After a long
I'm
rest, I
saying-
think, right?
As soon as you kill it, like because you don't eat it alive.
Well, and you
And
gotta
even if you
cook
pick
it. You don't just like instantly go.
Well,
like,
yeah,
I'm
no, I'm not
eat
just
you,
gonna eat it
and
raw,
boom,
but
I ate
like
it.
kill it and cook it and eat it. Can I in
When it
theory
dies-
summon
But when it
another
dies,
boar?
it despawns.
It
When it dies,
despawns. Yeah,
It disappears because it's magic.
So I would have to eat it raw then. Okay.
You
can't
have
eat
to
it.
swallow
Yeah.
it.
You'd have to eat it alive.
You'd have to
That's-
eat it
That's
alive.
next
Yeah.
level stuff.
Yeah, you need
And it would
squirrels, not
disappear.
boars.
It would disappear
I
out
have
of your-
3.5 horses.
Yeah. Like, but can I?
I
But
ate
could
half of
okay,
one.
okay, okay. That's getting up there. So what if I ate it raw, whatever? Could I summon that animal again later?
Takes an action to
Yes.
summon
After a
an-
long rest, yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
When the bag
it doesn't
resets, yes.
necessarily come
I-
out as that animal. It comes out as another creature,
I
and there are
turn to
several
Kyler and
creatures
it
that
says-
roll.
I turn
It's
to
a
Kyler.
random thought.
I turn to Kyler and I say, "Hey, buddy, I theoretically have an infinite supply of meat. Just so you know."
Yeah, the magic animals aren't meat guard. I think we talked about this last time. You try to eat your little buddies.
Why would I eat Garlic Jr.? He's adorable. I'm just saying we're desperate. You know, we're just in a desperate situation. Just keeping our
No,
options open.
You can't eat it. We need to eat real food. You can't. There's no vitamins and minerals in magic stardust that just disappears, dude.
It's a magic animal. It can be
You're
whatever
what you
the hell
talk
we
to
want.
Kyler.
I'm telling you, I've tried it before. You can't eat the magic animals. They just disappear.
Somewhere there's it's Kyler.
You're
Somewhere there's a
You're a
nutritionist
cow.
right now that
Yeah,
is
that's
developing
right.
a drinking habit. It has no
No,
idea
no.
why. All right,
No,
so I'm
you-
going to use my action search. I'm going to use my specialized hunting rifle and take a shot at that game.
You get your animal out. You see if you can eat it. It'll just poof in your mouth. You might end up with like some feathers
in
left
your
in your
mouth.
teeth. That's it.
This is so dumb. That's such a dumb system. I mean, it should just be like a meat supply, you know? Like, am I crazy here? I turn to this thing, so
Yes.
guys, am I crazy?
Oh
I
wait,
mean-
for what reason?
It's the wrong spell though. It's not a
So you use a bag of tricks to make infinite meat.
it's a magical like buddy. You get 3 per day. You should pull them out all 3 of them every day, and just have 3 fucking animal creatures that are like your buddy, dude.
Your shot hits the abominable Yeti on the other side of the canyon as you see the lights flickering around him and finally dim.
Alrighty.
13 damage.
Alrighty. Okay. I was kind of hoping to get it before the light went out, so that way there's like an air of mystery. Kyler, get ready. I think he knows we're here.
You've been
Well,
shooting
yeah.
it for a while now, and they've been throwing rods at you since the beginning. So
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but now it's got a beat on us, and it knows who can hurt it. So now it's going to focus more on that direction location. I'm going to rule out the possibility that the Yeti is a geometry expert and can just factor in the trajectory. But if it can piece apart two separate locations,
Oh, look who's a Yeti expert all of a sudden.
Yeah, he's mad good at throwing rocks, dude.
yeah, all I'm saying
He
is
had Rapture in the
all I'm
face
saying is
twice.
the Yeti is
Zach,
going to
whose
focus
turn
on,
is it?
it's
all I'm saying is
Gardoc's.
now,
Dude, I left when it was Gardoc's turn.
guys. All I know is that now the Yeti is going to focus on something that can hit it back. Which I tell Kyler,
Hopefully it's all of
get
us.
ready for this thing. It's mad at us now.
You
Oh,
still
yeah,
have
no,
another
yeah.
shot.
I'm glad you shot it. Thank you.
No. I turned to Kyler. You don't understand. It is mad now.
Yeah, I shot it too. So
At
now,
us.
now it's not just me. It's gonna try to kill. It's us.
Yes.
So I think we're doing all
I
right.
pat his
also
shoulder and be like,
have another
glad you caught
shot.
up, buddy. All right, that's my turn.
Listen,
No,
it's
you
just
have
throwing
another
rocks.
shot.
We'll be
You
fine.
get to redo both of your attacks with an
Yeah,
action
'cause it's an
surge.
action
Oh, action
surge.
surge? Okay, well then I'm just gonna shoot it again.
Do your little mechanical blasting device thing.
Okay, it's a 28 hit.
That'll hit.
That was almost a nat 20. Okay, it was looking great.
Yeah, it was
All right, 15. No, great. Like it just as
Awesome.
I'm arguing, I just fired another shot off and just blow its head off. And we still think the Yeti's out there. All right, so 13 damage. Okay, or 15 damage. Okay.
You see it flicker in the blizzard. Anything
Yeah.
else for your turn, Gardock? You have moved. Bonus actioned. Action.
I take one of the feathers that has like some like blood and viscera meat on it, and see if I
Stuck
can
to your
stick
lip.
it on a glib. Thank you. See if I can stick it onto Kyler's jacket or shirt.
You wipe it off on his sleeve.
No. I don't wipe it off. I just grab one and just kind of see if I can just kind of stick it on there.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Wait, did you put it on my sleeve?
Not sleeve. It's just on your shoulder.
Roll a perception check.
What did you put on my
Tyler.
shoulder?
Sleight of hand, Gardock.
Yeah, just like it was a 10, 13. It's kind of like just trying to stick
Perception
it
check,
on there.
Tyler. There we go.
Oh,
You have no idea, Kyler. You gently go ahead, Gardock. RP.
There
your,
is just a
gently.
feather. There's just a crow feather, just like on Kyler's shoulder. It also has like a little bit of like meat chunk on it that they're using as kind of like an adhesive. just to see if I could. Just see if I could. It's like right there.
as you are covered in crow ichor.
Yes, we are crow blood brothers now.
Thought it was
we have
Ivar.
we have been christened in
Lionel.
this holy thing. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. Sorry.
All right.
Is this-
In the
Magical
distance, you
ball
see the Yeti for a minute. It starts to flicker after a blast from down the ravine hits it. And
All right.
now you still kind of see where Peglin's pointing,
I'm gonna
but
pull
you
out
don't see it.
3 arrows and just shoot them all at him at once,
Nice.
or like rapid fire. Either way, you want to look at it.
That'll hit.
Oh wait, I should probably roll damage. Yeah.
That'll hit. That will not.
Aw.
Roll damage for 2, my friend. 12 and 8.
20 damage.
And roll a perception check as it flickers. The light from the thaumaturgy of Peglin seems
what?
to
Sorry?
flicker. A
Perception.
perception check.
Thaumaturgy
I know
lasts
we
for
use-
1 minute.
We use that a lot.
10.
Dude, she kills. All of a sudden, you see that glowing figure in the distance turn into snow in front of you. You see its eyes for a second as your arrow lands, and then it disappears in the white.
Okay. Guys, I think I got it again. Peglin, if I don't know if you can light him up again or whatnot, but that was very helpful. Thank you.
I will try. You see her brow sweating it in the freezing cold.
And that'll end my turn. But can I like help her and point where I was aiming to I don't know, help her get back to that guy? I don't know. Right? I'm pointing that, so that's my intention at least. There.
Yeah. You start pointing out, and she seems to be pointing in the same direction. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Peglin. The sweat kind of turning into a mist and freezing on her brow.
I also have
I think I know where it is.
a torch, with fire to help with cold slightly.
It's way too far away for anything like that.
That help Peglin. She's right
to help
next to
Peglin. Yeah. She's just looking through the sunlight and everything.
Well, I meant warmth-wise.
Oh, yeah, totally. Nice. That's helpful. I don't think this will work. And she starts running forward.
You got this?
No. They must be destroyed. They're evil. Evil from the cliffs. She runs, and you see her starting to pull herself away from the dawn. She starts stepping on all the dead crows around, snapping beaks and neck as they have frozen in the snow. I will find them, she screams. Narissa. You are muted.
Sorry about that.
All right. No problem.
It's like, I've been talking this whole time.
Wondering why no one was responding? No, just kidding.
All right. I don't believe you.
So, can I hear kind of what's been going on, or what's my...
You have sending stone thoughts. So now we'll just say everything's spoken aloud has been spoken through with sending stones.
Okay.
Unknowingly. You're just lucky Quinnaby doesn't have one.
So, first thing I want to do is throw on my cloak of protection. Just more for keeping me warm than anything.
All right. You drape it over your shoulders and try to rub up into it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just try to bundle up it. Maybe stuff some of that wool in there too, between me and the cloak. And I'm on the top of the deck, right? Like over here.
You are not. You are underneath. You are under by the coal fire. That's why I have you up in the inside the deck screen. But you are definitely by. You can see the fire outside and the snow, and you see the people in shapes out by the fire shooting out into the distance.
Okay. How much of my movement would it take to get to the top of the ship?
If you wanted to climb up and out, it would be let's see from where you're at, 20 feet. To get on the top deck.
That's what I'm gonna do then. I'm moving to the top.
All right. You walk out into the bitter cold. Roll a perception check.
Is that at normal
across the
or
ravine. I'll have it at normal right now. As this all happened at the same time. Nice.
Ooh, little nat 20 there.
You look across the way and you see that once glowing Yeti who had stepped back into the snow. You see several arrows and blast from spells sticking out of him. He's bubbling on his skin. He's screaming. You can hear his screams through the snow almost better than you can see him. You look south and you see Quinnaby doing his best with his spells, repairing the front of the ship. He's got, I'd say, a few feet done by now.
How does he do that? That's cool.
So
My
I,
little boy is a badass. That's
I am going to find something in my inventory. Aha! There it is. I'm gonna whip out me broom.
sweet. You jump onto the broom.
Yep.
Ooh.
The second you pull yourself up off of the deck, the wind and the blizzard starts battering you. Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Dude,
Nat.
you have, okay,
Damn,
with your net
really?
20, you have hit
2 in a row?
overdrive on your broom. This
Halfway.
round, you will have double your movement for your normal movement. That is your nat 20.
So my broom has a flying speed of 50. Can I use that? Can
You
I
can
use
use
that
100.
now, or can I? Do I have to
If-
wait since I used my movement already to get on top of the deck?
So since this is okay, so you have 80 left because yes, you did use 20 of your movement, but I will give you 80.
Okay, I'm gonna fly 80 then.
You got it, yeah. Here we cruising. Cruising.
That puts me somewhere in here.
That's fine.
Watch
So
out for
as
that
you-
crevasse.
As you start flying over the ravine, as it drops down below, you kind of skate down almost over the hillside. You see another fire through the dawn. You see an avalanche that has just stopped rumbling down and in through the dawn, turning into water that comes pouring down the bottom of this strange ravine on the side of the Vingard Mountains. The abominable Yeti sits on the other side, arrows in face, screaming in anger and pain. Kyler and Gardock stand there. You see Gardock wipe a crow booger all over Kyler. And that is your nat 20.
And then for my bonus action, I am gonna turn on my chromatic dragon in case I need it.
So you haven't used an action.
Oh, is it
And
flying my action?
I'm
I thought.
going to say, no, that is just your movement.
Oh,
So you have your actions and you already have your chromatic on. As we haven't stopped fighting, really.
You should just hold your action. Wait to see what happens.
Yeah, we stopped fighting for the brief moment we fell out of the sky in our ship.
So your chromatic is still popping.
I'm not super close, so I'm just gonna use my crossbow.
That broom has a really cool extra ability.
All right. Is it past 80 feet? Let's check real quick here. From where you are.
I think it is.
Oh, yeah. So give me another roll and we'll take it at disadvantage, just for distance. Everything else, you can see it perfectly. But you
Oops,
realize
sorry.
that you have to aim up and...
I didn't mean to hit that twice.
Oh, that's all right.
Still
I don't mind.
getting
All right,
used to
that's
the new buttons.
fucking A. That still hits.
Nice.
You arc your shot perfectly and it falls down on the Yeti's brow, doing 6 piercing.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I don't think you can sneak attack because there's no one next to him, and you can only.
Yeah,
do
but she
your-
has the rakish audacity thing.
That's the definition of sneak attack, is that there's nobody by him.
And also, if you can't see it coming, isn't it not a sneak attack? Because
Well,
there is a
Rakish
blizzard
Audacity-
going.
Rakish Audacity requires to be in melee range.
Does it?
Yes.
Within
Oh,
5 feet.
it does.
But the sneak attack itself is nobody around for 5 feet, right?
No.
It's only if someone there is within
You-
5 feet of them.
Yeah, you have to be the only person within 5 feet of him, I think.
So then, yeah, there's
If you
normal.
are within 5 feet
So
of it,
yeah, if
and
you are
the
within
creature
5 feet
yeah.
of him,
Oh,
you get that sneak
fine.
attack. But
You
if you
buzzkill.
aren't,
Never mind then. Jeez,
You forgot we got
Louise.
rule Nazis over here.
Take away all my fun.
Hey, I was trying to go for you. I was all for you using sneak attack.
Oh, guys, Trent is
Kyler
spreading.
ruined it.
Listen, I always play by the rules.
RP your crossbow bolt, my friend.
So I just
Don't forget your chromatic dragon gift.
well,
thing.
it's on my sword, so I don't know if I can transfer. Can
I
I
thought it was on your body.
transfer
I
it?
thought
Does
it
it
was
work that way?
just.
I think it works
Can
on
somebody
everything.
clip Kyler saying I always play by the rules, please?
I think you can use it for all attacks, right? Because it's part
Yeah,
of your
it's
body.
all weapon attacks.
So
Oh no, it's only that weapon.
Oh, is it only that?
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do
Shoot
anything.
it with shoot your weapon with your crossbow at it.
Attach my rapier to the crossbow and fire.
You just gotta aim a little higher, that's all.
I mean,
Right.
if you just have enough confidence, yeah, it could work.
She uses the rapier to pull the trigger.
That move surprised him enough for sneak attack.
No, I just I kind of so I take off from the deck, I fly over, and then I'm kind of just hovering there, and I pull the crossbow off my back, and I take aim and I shoot. Doesn't do a great deal of damage, but you know,
You hear
clips
a
the horn.
scream as it clips his brow.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
all I
he
can
starts
do
to fade in the distance
Flips his
as the
balls.
lights flicker.
So flickery.
That's all I can do now.
Everybody hears the Yeti scream through the canyon.
Do I speak Yeti?
I don't think you do.
I think it's angry.
I think he's calling for help. I say that for the
I
sending
hope it's
it
just
down.
angry.
I'm just standing next to him going, well, it's a good thing you're here. I don't think it was.
Can in between rounds
Very
I'm
bad.
prepping arrows with like some bandages around them because I'm gonna light them on fire and shoot them.
I think it wants to parlay.
Fire arrows.
Baby.
Yes.
All of a sudden,
Should I
with the
try to-
screaming, a swarm of crows flies and just invades Narissa's space.
Oh, it should have
You
been
see her
Gardock.
in a tornado. She's the one flying. You see a tornado
Oh, yeah, that's
of
right.
ravens just surround Narissa and attack, pecking.
I just thought it'd be funny if they only attack Gardock.
Does a 17 hit?
Well, 17's my AC, but I am wearing my cloak of protection, and I do believe that gives me an extra 1.
It does.
So no.
An 18 AC is better than a 17. The beaks, as you pull that cloak up and over you, it seems to not protect you from the cold so much, but it protects you from all those piercing pecks that keep pecking. Peck, peck, peck.
Protects me from Orville Peck and
All of a sudden, a rock flies through the air at you, Narissa, and lands on your leg as you're flying. You hear a scream in the distance. Yeesh. 21 bludgeoning damage from the rock.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Can I have a reaction from that attack?
Yeah. Let's see how close you are.
I'm gonna ask you, if a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, would that count?
It's an AC though. So it's your AC that failed.
No. I'm saying, am I able to react? So this is the casting time. I'm just reading you the rule, right? One reaction which you can take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw.
It is
This-
not within 60 feet of you.
It's not?
It is not.
It's within
Oh.
70.
I thought it was within 60. Okay, my bad.
Unfortunately, it moved as it had been splattered against its spot. It
That
had
son of a-
crawled up the mountain
I guess
in
it is.
and away from you.
70 something? Fuck it.
Yeah, I am terribly sorry. I was not meaning to do that necessarily, but
No, that's
That's what
cool. I
happened.
cannot react. I cannot react.
the rock slams into you. You look down and see Kyler with all of your amazing 20 perception. You look down and you see him try to cast something, and it flickers in his hand as the rock slams into your abdomen, dropping down, almost pulling you off your broom. Roll an acrobatics check, please, with advantage.
Watch out, this fucker's throwing rocks.
Narissa, oh, hi, what's up? Good to see you, my friend.
Look,
Have a
there's
wonderful
Jeffrey.
evening.
Hi.
Hello.
Good to
Munchkin.
see ya.
Munchkins, hello.
Hi.
Can you have your mom roll an acrobatics check for me?
Oh, sorry. He
Perfect
came in
timing.
to say goodnight to me, and I got distracted.
Aw, she's so awesome. Have her roll.
On roll.
Yeah, have her click
Look where
on
it
it.
says normal.
Oh, click the button. Click the button.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
21.
Stay
Very good
on
roll.
your flying broom.
Hi.
Perfect. Have a
Good
wonderful
night.
evening, my dear sir. Great to see you. She stays on her broom as the rock slams into her, dropping down on the dead crows below. Rapture, it is your turn.
Okay, so can I grab a torch with my tail?
I don't think it's prehensile. No.
Make him roll for it.
Dexterity at disadvantage, as this is something your tail is not designed to do.
You haven't trained it to do it yet, at least.
Bruh.
You try to pick it up and you burn your tail. Roll a 1d4.
Hee hee.
Are you on the ship?
Yeah.
Three fire damage to your tail as you try to wrap it around the torch, and it does not want to seem to wrap.
It's more into R&B.
Oh, kitty, get out of there.
I just pick it up and I go out the ship. I'm guessing it would be right around here.
Okay. So you move
Um,
back out of the ship.
And do I have line of sight on the Yeti?
As it is flickering in and out, you've got the dawn in front of you. I'm taking your shot at regular.
Okay. I'm gonna move it just a little bit. I am going to let's see. Where is it? There it is. That's not the right thing. There it is. And I will cast this on the Yeti.
Guiding bolt yet again.
Whiting. It's
Guido
good
bolt.
ranged.
The Guiding Bolt.
The Guiding. That's a
Guido
dirty
bolt.
20.
That'd be dope if that was a cantrip.
It just shoots
Right.
in
Would
the
be.
air and goes,
Little
hey,
OP
hey,
though.
A 20 will hit.
For 15.
bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. And it is lit back up. a flash of light from your left, Narissa, and you see the Yeti screaming and howling in spell pain. Seems to glow. Anything else for your turn, Rapture?
No, that's good.
And with the start of the next round, we will take a break.
Oh, that quick already? All right.
All right, right back. I need more water anyway.
An hour around, that's good. What? No. I love you guys.
It's not usually
Aw,
that
thanks.
though, but okay. Oh,
That's
my
not too
shit's
bad.
lagging all
Let's
of a
look at
sudden.
it. We have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people. So it should be around, I would say 5, 10, about 50 minutes around if you give everybody 5 minutes. So a good 2.5, 3 minute as a golfer should play. We're a little slow, but it's all right. We're not golfers. Well, I am. And so is
I have
Puat
been.
and Feely. Excuse me. So is Gardock.
Whoa, why is OBS using like all my CPU all of a sudden?
No.
Or my GPU, it's using 100% of it. Wow. That's impressive.
Hi, did I fix it? Down there? Okay, I thought that you did.
I might have to restart the stream. We'll see. I'll give it a sec.
Whatever needs to happen.
Oh, okay, with that.
Fun times.
Totally.
All right. I'm going to go smoke severely. I'll be
All
right
right.
back.
Oh, that helped. I think my drive was getting like. No, maybe not. Never mind.
So wait, John, did you ever play? No, wait.
He just stepped away.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at the screen again. Looking to ask if you ever played Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna be like, what's the
Play what?
fantasy what?
Play what?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh. I played it
Yeah,
for
I
like a couple hours. I didn't get too far into it. But it looked great. I mean,
because I was about to ask him what the Cyberpunk Shadowrun, Cyberpunk fantasy equivalent of having a chip in your brain that has you hallucinate a dead rock star. Would it be like a rune or something? A brand, a cursed brand.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't play nearly enough.
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't pay for it though, so.
Yeah.
It was cool. It's just I don't know. Didn't
Oh,
feel like
I-
getting into it at the time, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just, I don't know. I've been throwing ideas around for John for things we can do. I'm just like, well,
What?
oh, hey, you're back. John, so did you ever play Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So what would
I
be
beat
like
that as quick as I beat Starfield. It was really annoying.
Okay. So what do you think in your mind would be the cyberpunk fantasy, like Shadowrun equivalent of like having the Johnny Silverhand chip in your brain? I forgot what it was called. The rune.
See,
Rune
I understand all of that, and I could see how it would work with Shadowrun, but the way they have the cyberpunk setup is nothing like Shadowrun.
Yeah,
Like,
but,
there's
like,
no
what would be, like-
fantasy at all in it.
Yeah, but
There
what would be
are
like the fantasy
trolls or
equivalent of that?
elves
Like,
or what?
what would be the fantasy equivalent of that? Someone like shoves a rune, like an enchanted rune in your brain and
Yeah.
makes you hallucinate a dead
Or,
bar.
you know, a rod of justice up your ass or something. I mean, there's a lot of things that you could do to make that
Is
be
that what? Is
a
that one
gem
that
of
like,
soul, like a somebody else's soul gem shoved in you somehow.
Right. I gotta upload
That's
it.
how I would do it. I would totally make it magic.
Okay, 'cause I'm just like, I don't know. I was just like, because going back to the cyberpunk or going back to the potential cyberpunk idea, I was like, oh, that's a thing we could try.
Cyberpunk is fun.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, we
Depends
can
on-
get into that a little bit here. Just you know, well, when we first introduced us to you, I believe it was on a spaceship.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. Sorry if I'm just like, sorry I'm just spending time just like throwing ideas around. Like, oh, we could be doing that, or we could be doing that, or whatever.
That's quite all right. Once this
Yeah.
campaign is
Do it
over,
with
and
this, or
we
you
could
do
still
with
use
that.
it.
Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. Hopefully, it hasn't been a problem because you know you put a lot of work into this, and I was like,
Well, I try to do as much as I can off of you guys. I've got a story, and I don't want to guide you along it at all. I want you guys to do your own thing, and then just somehow put the scenes that I have into whatever you're doing. We're getting there.
I'm just
You
saying.
guys will be painting your own scenes, and I'll just be sitting back going, roll the fucking dice, assholes. That's all I have to say now.
Is this a Johnny Mnemonic RPG?
Dude, that's a great movie and a cool cyberpunk. See, I think that's closer to Shadowrun than except it does have all that digital crap. But that's yeah. I really like Johnny Mnemonic. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
It takes me back. What was the name of that movie that they did for the turn of the millennium? Oh, dude, it was. They had this weird mind VR that you could do.
Lawnmower Man.
No, it was Lawnmower Man. It was based on the 1999 to 2000 change, and
Who's
The
in it?
Minority Report?
No,
The Cell.
no.
I don't know. Giving us nothing.
Not
The
Total Recall?
guy, it is. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it just popped right up. Strange Days.
Okay.
You guys remember that movie?
No.
Nope.
I don't remember.
Strange Days. Okay, so it is a screwed up movie where people can basically like wear this device over their head, and it's like a GP or one of those cameras that follows you around and watches everything that you have. GPS, not GPS, GoPro. It's like a GoPro, but you're actually inside that person's body. And so when people die and you're in it, you kind of black out, and there's all these weird things. But Strange Days came out in 1995. Absolutely
Who's in it?
crazy cool sci-fi thriller. I'm gonna put it on chat somehow.
I'm sure I've seen it. I just don't remember it.
Angela Bassett. Juliette Lewis,
Yeah, Juliette Lewis is in it.
Ralph Fiennes. Do I recognize any of these?
Dude.
William Fichtner.
Yeah. So it is
Does
a
not look
crazy
familiar.
cool cyberpunk style movie. You guys might be too young for it.
Talking about, dude. I was 15.
Oh, dude, it would have been right up your alley.
Right?
Yeah, like I've seen it, but I just don't remember seeing it.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's
long
possible
ago.
I've seen it, but
It's a good movie. All about cyberpunky stuff, but it's not too
ah, damn it.
futuristic.
I never hit start record.
Nice.
But have you seen Johnny Mnemonic?
Oh,
On
fuck yeah,
Wii.
dude. A million times, man.
All right, we ready? Is everyone
Fucking
here?
golf.
Y'all back?
Fucking
Bardock?
dolphin, my guy.
Rapture, Gardock.
Am I missing a Gaddock?
I don't think we have a Rapture or a Garda.
Whose turn is it?
Wow.
It's Kyler's, so doesn't matter. It's not their turn anyways.
High alert. All right, everybody. We're going to start
Yeah.
right back up. Our friends will join us as they do.
All right, so I'm looking around. I see what's going on. I'm like, oh, you okay, Marissa?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, did you fall off your broom?
Hell no.
You actually are trying to speak to her as she is surrounded by like tornado of ravens.
Got some birds around you.
It's cool. I'll make them my bitches.
Watch out for this guy. And I point at the Yeti. As I point at the Yeti, George Brooks.
He clambers up to a second level, getting splashed by the magic of Rapture, lighting himself back up in
Rapture,
a
did you-
holy Bahamut glory.
Yeah, don't you get
Go ahead.
advantage
Sorry,
now?
Kyler.
I get advantage. Does an 18
An
hit?
18 will hit.
They're just fur and meat.
Only 7 force. Second beam. 17. Does that hit?
The 17 hits.
All right. Second hit damage. A little bit better. All right.
Nice.
20.
MDK.
All right. I just point my finger at the guy. Like, you guys suck up. And yeah, 2 beams. They kind of turn him into Yeti dust. Not really. Doesn't turn to dust, but he falls down.
He
Maybe a
turns
little
to a
crispy in
snowball.
one area. Yeah, one area is kind of darkened, right? And yeah, that's it. That's I turn around. I'm like, are those birds still flopping around here?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I don't think I have a bonus action that I can do.
You've made one shot.
Oh, that's right. For some reason I thought that was my second shot. All right, I'll turn around and can I? Yeah, I can attack the ravens, right?
Nevermore.
Wait, they're dead, right?
The ravens are alive. They are swarming Narissa right now.
I saw the skull down here.
Ooh. By the way, the
Alright.
dice and I say fix a rollable area thing, so you can actually change it now.
Nice.
Used to click on it and did nothing. And the stream's like a good
36.
40 seconds behind us when my computer was lagging.
What'd you roll?
26.
A 26 to hit? Yes, that does do damage.
All right.
All right,
13.
13?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You get another one too, right?
You see a few crows just fall out of the air. Beaks splatter around Narissa as she's flying on her broom. So how exactly do you fly on your broom?
I imagine I'm like sort of just kind of look like a witch, especially with that cloak on.
However you want to fly, I'm asking. I mean, are you standing on it? Or are you
No,
surfing it? You're not.
Yeah,
like-
surf it.
Cool.
No, I'm like a witch. I've got it between the legs like a witch.
Sweet.
Between
Oh,
the
not
legs,
side-
or like
not
you're
side
sitting
saddle?
on
You
it
were-
with 2 legs off one side.
Riding side saddle.
Yeah, side saddle.
Side saddle.
Yeah, like
a
bewitched. Yeah, like bewitched.
Exactly, side saddle.
Ride it like a lady.
That's right.
Perfect.
Hey, don't tell me how to ride my broom, okay?
Yeah, right.
No, that's the only way.
Kyler, are you mansplaining?
Yes.
Are you mansplaining a matching broom?
Let me find a gif of it.
All right, so you had the 2 shots.
Wizard splaining.
You had the
Yeah,
2 shots.
Kyler, stop
Tyler.
wizard splaining.
One to the abominable Yeti, and the other to the
Hold on.
swarm of ravens. Anything else for your turn? Are you gonna move? You gonna do anything? You're not really too close to fire, but you're close enough to the dawn. All right, cool. What you got, Kyler?
Oh, sorry. Didn't get plan. Yeah, no, that was my action, and I beep, beep, beep. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I'm just like,
That's all you got. You're not gonna move or anything. You're just gonna stand right there on the edge of this cliffside.
I mean, I guess I could come stand closer to the fire because it's warm, I guess.
Word. All right. Perfect. Feely,
Yes, sir.
you watch Darissa just come to life in a second, jump on a broom, and fly off into the snow flurry. Kind of disappear.
Sorry
You
about
see
that. I'm back.
shots in the dark. Hey, welcome back, dude. You see shots in the dark and in the snow.
So I want to go that direction, but I'm slow going. Can I sprint to go double?
If you sprint, that takes your action.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not close
You
enough
dash,
to
you
anybody to do anything. Or dash, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Same-
what's
same
happening
concept.
right now?
All right. Why?
So does that mean I just go my full 25?
2 turns have gone since you've been gone. Don't worry about
It
it.
would be
Okay.
your full 25.
The Yeti is down.
Yes.
This is gonna
Yeti
take me
is
forever
dead?
to get over
You
there.
hear Narissa scream
Okay.
before you move. I'll allow you to do this before you take your finger off
Oh.
the piece. You hear her yell, Yeti's down!
Oh. And I will stay there for a second.
I see the
Yeti's-
snowman. That's cute.
Uh,
Is that what you're
The
doing instead of
bloody
it being dead?
Well, then I'll just go my regular 12 and a half feet and keep heading that direction.
You have a torch?
I do.
All right, so you see that as you're walking towards the edge of the cliffs, that they had gone off path and they had started walking down this strange side of the pit of the what would be the path. And in front of you, where the path is this blazing sunlight coming down, turning everything that is snow into liquid, running down into the canyon.
The crevasse.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Well,
crevassier.
I'm gonna avoid the big slippery wet area over there, and I don't want to like drown or get like.
So yeah, you see where
pulled
these
out.
crows are, right? You see that is definitely off path.
Okay. Well, I'm intending to head this direction anyway,
All right,
but I've gone my full movement speed.
you have. Is there
Or
anything else you want to do
distance,
for
I
your
guess.
turn? Give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. Hey, that's decent.
Nice. You look across the ravine and you see the last shots of Kyler hit this crazy Yeti. It falls into the ground and dies. And you hear and see nothing else. Except for a few crows that seem to be harassing Narissa.
I yell back to Lionel and Rapture, hey, I think they got the Yeti.
Nice.
I heard.
Nice. Yeah, there's still some crows around, but I think other than that, we just need
They're
to
right
figure
here.
out what we're gonna do.
Let me get rid of that one.
What's the distance?
Well, let's take care of those crows and then
Actually, hang on. That
Get
might
back
not
inside
be
the ship,
what
I
can
guess.
Just yet.
make a plan.
Yeah, actually, I'll shoot magic missile then.
I'll just use a cantrip.
I don't have anything that will go that far as a cantrip.
From where you're at?
Yeah,
Really?
farthest I can go is 60 feet.
Yeah.
You're 49 feet away
Oh.
from you.
Why did I think it was more? Okay, well, I can only hit one crow with Mind Sliver.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Oh no, like
They're a swarm. It's
yeah.
like a
Okay,
bad
so
guy like that, yeah.
all right. Well,
So a
then I'll hit.
DT, all right, cool.
So yeah, I guess you have to hit the save. See if you save. And that's damage.
Nice.
Ooh, ravens are stupid.
7 psychic
Remember.
damage.
Nice.
And they have disadvantage. I know. We roll a 1d4 and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw they make.
Perfect. You see the ravens just start twitching in the air, going into convulsions, and start like frothing at their beaks, falling to the earth.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
The remaining swarm caw, and they start beaking at you again, Narissa, as you float there. They swarm around. They just can't seem to make purchase.
Because they're mind slivered.
Your cloak is so protecting. Oh, yeah.
I slivered their minds.
Minus that. 5. Quinniby Tripto. He is looking over the deck. He is the only one outside of the range of fire and warmth. Ooh, it's fucking chilly up here. You can't hear a word he's saying as he continues, for some reason, to mend your deck. Gardock.
Yeah.
You stand next to the fire as Kyler moves around to the other side, Narissa flying above you, crows pecking all over her. The Yeti falls into the snow across the ravine.
All right.
Big
So
pile of red over there.
I want to do a perception check to see if there's anything else in that area that could be a problem, like another Yeti
Go
or
ahead.
something. I want to do a perception roll to see if
Go
there's
ahead.
anything else in the area that could be a problem, like on par with a Yeti. Like,
Dude,
a
I
second
totally
Yeti.
heard you the first time. Go ahead,
Oh,
buddy.
I thought you said what? And I was just like, all right, I'm just repeating myself. I'm being
Nice,
polite.
dude. You are so polite. I love you for it.
Oh, thank
You
you.
look across the ravine. All right, give me 1 second. You look across the ravine. No, that's not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. You see a flurry of fur. On the other side of the snowbank, hiding behind the trees, peering out.
I turned to Kyler and said, "Hey, I don't think the Yeti was alone out here."
What are you talking about? I'm sure he was.
I think
What else would be trying to attack us besides some weird snow creature?
Well, I haven't been hanging out with you guys long, but it seems like a lot of things want to attack you.
No,
I don't know if I
weird.
heard that.
You're
but
not
he
wrong
was
about
right.
that one.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try and see if I can, I don't know, see if I can find anything else around there, and then make my way back. Wait, Narissa's fighting crows right now?
Yeah, Narissa's right above you, flapping at crows.
Okay.
Yeah, you could shoot him.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that in a minute, in a sec. Yeah, but I'm just kind of casually at this point, be like, you know what I think? You know what I think? No, Kyle, you know what I think?
No, what do you think?
I think we should eat. Peglin, whatever his name is.
What?
We should do what?
Quinby. I think we should eat Quinby.
Mm.
Like, why would you eat Peglin? What the hell?
I was about to say,
I
I
got the
have
names
Ascending
mixed
Stone too. You just didn't give them to the fucking Kender.
Sorry, I got your name mixed up. I don't have anyone's names down yet. I thought Peglin was the Kinder for a second. Yeah. Do you want to eat? You want to eat Quinlan or whatever his name is?
Well, I mean, we are in war, but even Kender don't give much meat.
Yeah, but
But you do know we have a good amount of supplies to last us for a little while, right?
Oh yes, the priests have definitely given us enough. 11 damage, MDK, the swarm over Narissa.
I'm just having this conversation, just firing it off, not even looking, just like the bullets just whiz by, just shooting the crows, they all pop down to the ground.
Listen, we
How
have
do you eat one of the ravens?
Yeah. Oh, we should probably.
Nevermore.
I kind of twirl the pistol back into my holster, just kind of slap it, and then
magic to fix the
Marissa's
ship,
got a good point. What?
We just need to fix the ship.
Yeah. Narissa's got a good point. You
And
guys should
Quinlan's
probably go
helping
pick up
with
some
that.
of these crows and cook them. But I still think we should go eat. Shit, I've already forgotten his name. Quinby. I still think we should eat Quinby first, just as an excuse.
But
Guys,
he's fixing our ship
Well,
currently.
once we get through all
He
of
is?
the gravy and other fixings we have in the ship, yes, I mean we're stuck for quite a while. We
hear me
figured
out.
this campaign would take a few months.
Hear me
Yeah,
out. We just get rid of Quinlan now.
Oh,
No,
we
he's
have
helping.
an
Well,
excuse to do it.
at least let him continue repairing the ship.
Wait, he's fixing the ship? Oh, he's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Why do you
he's,
say so?
he's
Now
pulling his
he's
weight.
got use now. Okay. I thought it was just.
he's been braving the weather by himself up on the top of the ship, trying to fix the ballista y'all tied him up to.
I just shout. What do you
Yeah.
think we've been doing out here, lady?
You should go get him
Well,
a blade.
as soon as he becomes useless, then you may dispatch of him.
Well, let's go back.
Kender
and
always
Promise?
have their
Hang
well.
on, hang on. Yeah. At the same time, what if we get more damage to our ship and he can repair it?
Yeah, if we try to, we can't take off until it's repaired.
Guys, you're putting me in a box. I don't like it.
My religion will put you in a box, Outlander.
Our only,
I mean, we can eat him and then stay here and
Who
still
said that?
freeze and starve. So
I said to Peglin. I've heard worse. Alrighty.
He's already covered in crow. Everything.
Anyway.
and now he's eating it.
I could press to digitize him, but he's kind of being a dick, so I'm gonna let him sit in it.
hey, what's on my?
We are far enough
You don't-
away. It's hard to. They are down on this
Yeah, you
lower
don't- you don't
cliffside
know-
with
you
an
don't know
avalanche
anything
that just
about the
basically
crow.
covered them in snow. Feely.
Yeah, you have no idea what I'm covered in right now, like crow meat. As far as I could come back with a mighty boss tones poncho on and
Please
be
don't.
like,
So
Hey,
you
John?
see that nice avalanche? That's what hit them last week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it still avalanching?
No, it has quit. That's why I had turned it off.
Oh
But,
no, he shot a lot
you
of
know.
shots.
Alrighty. What was I saying? Yeah. Okay. So then, for
As you
my...
got to talking about the avalanche and how it started, roll an intelligence check.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? I was doing that right now. I mean, I might as well. I feel like I'm on a roll right now as far as like competency goes. So
You are a roll.
never mind.
Don't worry,
Ooh.
I'm dumb as shit.
Nice. You are so worried about getting the fire next to the ship without it, falling apart. You didn't really notice the avalanche, the rumbling of the earth. Anybody else want to roll intelligence check? No?
Sure.
All right.
I advise
Marissa
you
doesn't.
don't
I
roll
was saying
anything.
everybody.
I'll roll.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not
there.
gonna go well, but I'll do it.
Gosh, man, have some faith.
There we go.
Oh,
No, I know
wow.
how my rolls go, and that's what
Why'd
happened.
you call it
It's
out like
totally
that?
worth it.
Rapture, you get a headache. Like
Because I knew that
pounding
it was
headache
gonna
from this.
happen. I knew
got
it was
psychic
gonna
dicks.
happen.
Nice. You see exactly where that avalanche came down, Narissa, and into the channel. And through that channel, you see the dawn and the water that's running from that right down the one passable pass through this whole ravine as the northern path above you is blocked. This one here. If
Do
you
you
can
think we
see
should
my...
travel that ravine?
I'm not saying anything.
Rapture,
I'm
I
just
think you
telling
should
you
turn the
what's
sun
happening.
off.
Do you want to be cold?
It's not giving us any heat. It's just
Yeah,
melting the air.
it's
We
just
said
gonna damage
we
us.
said it was last week.
It
I just grabbed a
creates
stepping
heat.
stone. Yeah, it's just being annoying now.
It's sunlight.
Yeah, but now it's in the way.
If you
Fine.
stand in
And
it,
it's
it
just causing a
hurts.
flood.
I can't. Fine, I cancel the.
That's going to
concentration.
freeze into ice now.
All right.
Flash
Oh,
freeze.
now it's cold.
If only global warming was just that easy to deal with. Just ask Raptor to just stop and be like, all right.
Just drop an ice cube in the Atlantic. It's fine. So,
Well,
That
I
were
got a
the
fire.
case, oil companies
you guys
would
all
be
have
after.
fire next to you. Everybody who has a torch, you're able to pull it next to you. Your vision dims from that, but it keeps you warm in these blizzard-like conditions
All
for
right.
a certain amount of time. But
I'm gonna take
Narissa,
it.
do you have a torch?
Yeah, well, I handed her one in the ship.
I mean, he did hand me one, but I'm flying, so I don't know if I'm holding it
Did
or
you
not.
light it?
Next to this fire, though.
Yeah, we both lit them in the ship.
And you shot a crossbow. That's a one-handed crossbow. Dude, you still, if you have it and it's lit, Narissa, you're
Yeah.
fine.
You can
Okay.
also, like, I don't know,
All right.
tie it on your side type thing just so it doesn't burn you for
It
at
is
least a moment.
unfortunately not a lantern.
Right.
It's
It's a
just a
torch.
stick that has to be
It's
held.
a stick with flame on
I-
it. Yeah,
I
if you try
gotcha.
to tie it to something.
It's doable. I didn't say it's easy.
All right.
Holding it
It
with
is
his ass
still-
cheeks, just walking around.
We are still in turn
Ass lantern.
format. So Gardock, you shot the crows.
Yep.
You have not moved.
Oh, so it's
So
your
yeah,
fault.
I'm gonna take a torch because I still have a torch on me, and I'm gonna make my way towards. Okay, so where was the place that was snowed in? That was
You
Locked
see that. Just
it
one
like here?
second. Yeah. Where that tree is, yeah. So you see that is basically a snowbank now, as the avalanche had taken that whole northern pass out. So, like right here.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do some scouting in that area. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can find another Yeti.
Was it another avalanche? What happened?
No. So that avalanche has covered that area. There was a pathway up that way, but it is now impassable.
Well,
Impossible.
snow.
Impossible.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna make my way around that area here. Hold on, what's the movement here? Do I have
Okay,
full
so
movement?
walking down this little
Oh no,
pass
I still
right
have
here,
I'm flying.
you're flying. Okay,
Do I have
You
full movement or is it limited?
you have okay. Roll an acrobatics check as you take your boots and because you are not flying. You weren't flying. You were pulled down into the avalanche.
Yeah.
Now you are starting to fly again.
Mhm.
So you get up into the air. Roll an acrobatics as the wind beats you around. Perfect. You make a save. You are able to go your full movement.
Alrighty. Over there, I guess.
So you go down about 20 some odd feet down to the lower parts of where okay, so right where you're at on that little hill there is about the same height up. So you're about 50 feet above the bottom,
Yeah.
which is down here. Can you
Alright.
kind of see how the rocks go up and look like
I-
they're going up?
Think so, yes.
So a straight across fly with all your movement would put you about 10 feet below right here. So you wouldn't quite be able to see above that cliff line.
So just like right here then?
Well, how far was your movement?
I
Your
was
movement
waiting. It
was
was like
41?
like right
Okay,
here.
so if you want to get to the top of this here is 10 more feet from where you're
Okay.
at.
But I'm just in a good spot where I can just like
You're below the cliffside. It's above
Yeah.
you at 10
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, I can just like hover like where I'm standing right now with
Absolutely,
my
you
wings.
can.
Alrighty, that's all I need to know. Thank you.
And as you sit there and hover,
I'm
a
gonna.
swarm of crows
Oh.
flies up.
Alrighty. I use one of my attacks? So I have a second attack, right?
Yep, but it does attack you first.
Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna have this out
As they
first.
start swarming you, you have one more attack left because you already shot once at the crows on the other side. You take
Alright, just
9 damage beaking.
hold on, just roll that.
Ooh, a 16 hits. 13 damage as the crows swarm around you as you fly through the blizzard.
Meanwhile, Kyler and Narissa just hear swearing and gunshots. Alright, so I lost I took 9 damage.
You take 9 damage beaking.
That's showing rolled privately, by the way.
Oh, balls. Most of that was fine though. Except for that one. They got you see them in the combat tracker now. Sorry about that. They rolled a 17.
I say to everybody, I feel like there's an unnatural amount of crows in this super crazy blizzard. What's going on? Why so many crows?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
You would think birds don't fly when it's all this like windy and stuff.
Or you think
Ah!
that
As they
the
start
birds that were
shitting
natural
all over
Wait. Gone. Where can I roll perception to determine what is south and what is where south is?
Yeah.
I
I'll
have
allow
a
that for the
theory.
last thing on your turn.
I have a theory.
Ooh.
I don't want to
Sweet.
hear it, but I'm not
You
sure.
realize that south is towards the bottom of the screen, right where I'm down here.
All right, so yeah, they're going
this
south
way
for the
is
winter.
south.
And look around, man. It's winter. Snow. They're gonna try and find more tropical corn.
They all overslept and decided to leave late.
Yeah, pretty much. This is your this is your bird knowledge with Nat one-liners.
Nice.
I
So
forgot
you're
what the study of birds is called. Aviaries?
So you're-
No.
You're saying going south for what?
For the winter, you know. It gets cold,
Okay.
birds move to more tropical climate.
My
How do
tires
we-
and
Saying
street
these
tacos.
crows are trying to move south out of a mountain for the
Ornithology.
winter.
Well,
Thank
my
you.
point, well, because we don't know if we're above or below the equator on this planet. So,
Well,
I
I
mean-
know south is that way. I just kind of point it and you're just like,
yeah, but
That's down, not south.
that's really south, sure. But if we are below the equator and they went south for their winter, it would get colder.
all I know
Everybody
is that they're
roll an
going
animal
that
handling
way.
or nature check as you
So-
hear the blathering
So below the
of
equator,
Gardock as he's getting pecked to death.
wouldn't they go north for the winter?
Just pecking and gunshots and like ornithology.
19.
Ornithology.
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 Most of you realize that crows don't migrate.
What about swarms of ravens?
Oh, they probably stay in the same spot and just eat crap off the ground.
You'd
They're
figure
ravens, they're
Ravens
not
are
crows.
pretty smart.
You
Yeah, I was
figure
gonna
that
say
Ravens
we're
are smarter
we've
than
been saying
crows.
crows and ravens this whole time.
They're
so
all
much
very smart animals that don't seem to need to migrate. You didn't even roll an animal handling check there, freaking Kyler, so you don't get to ask questions.
They're
Oh,
bats.
well, here
Big ass
comes.
birds. Just leave it at that.
Here
Ain't
it
going nowhere.
comes. Watch me that
I
20.
mean, do they actually migrate? I believe they just stay at home. You realize that.
I realize
just-
that
I'm just saying.
The
I don't
crows
know.
do
Look,
not
birds are
migrate.
pecking my face. I'm reaching for something here. Okay, birds are pecking my face right now.
That's all that's
Yeah.
happening to you
You're
right
getting
now.
your face
you can
pecked off and
hear
you're
all
worried
of
about
this.
their migratory
You can
patterns.
hear all of this happening in the sending stones as they're all.
Well, what do you want?
What
What do you want me to say? The gods hate us?
I temporarily
Only-
take the sending stone out of my ear because it's too loud and noisy.
No, I want you to understand that they might be going north for the winter if we're below the equator.
You're a towel.
Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Can I roll geography to see where we are on this
Oh
place?
Jesus
What
Christ!
is
Why are we even
happening?
doing this for?
What is
I don't know.
happening out there? Gardok, anything else for your
Narissa,
turn?
save us.
Oh no,
It's
that's
chaos.
my turn. That's my turn.
Sweet.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't
Don't
resist.
ever apologize, because a swarm of raisins
A swarm
beak
of raisins.
you again. Yes. They beak you with their grapey beaks.
I put
And that
peanut
will
butter in
hit.
their way. Now they're ants on a log.
You take 5 beak damage.
Gardok?
Okay, so I'm taking 5 damage. All right.
As they swarm, they're still swarming you, man. They rolled their in initiative and they hit you hard. Pecking
They don't forget faces. They remember that shit. They're
as you
vindictive.
fly through the blizzard.
Yeah. So just
Lionel, you pull your sending stone out of your ear. Peck, 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 peck.
yeah. Meanwhile, Kyler and Narissa are just hearing gunshots and seeing flashes. It's like 50 or 40 feet that way. 40 feet that way. It's like, all right.
You are not privy to this, Lionel.
Yeah,
You stand there with your torch.
I shove it back in.
You
Like, I don't know what's going on. Is everything dead?
You saw the Yeti get shot. Roll
Yeah.
a perception check, because there's only one of you that knows about the other Yeti.
Which way is the equator?
No,
That way.
it's down.
A perception of 12. You can see nothing as once the dawn drops, the steam, the mist, the blizzard overtakes your vision.
So after I stick the sending stone back in my ear because I don't hear screaming from it anymore. Like,
Okay.
what's going on, guys? Are we still fighting anything? Should we go inside and get warm? Cool, good talk.
I mean, I tried to tell
So
them,
no
like,
one answers me, so I go inside and like go underneath to the stove, and I'm just chilling then.
Sweet.
I guess
You
we're
sit
just
next to the
chilling now.
stove.
Make some tea. You
came all the way out just to go back in. Okay, fuck it.
I think Gardok's getting beat up by a bird, dude.
Oh, now you tell me. I can't move anymore, so.
He's so far.
Why
You
is
didn't take your
Gardok
finger
all
off the
way over
piece.
there?
He'll be
I feel
fine.
like
Yes, I
for
did.
Felix, it's like there's nothing we can do. He's so far away.
Also,
Oh.
I'm down below drinking a pint next to
I
the
had
fire.
to take a second to look. It's blurry, and I had to stop, and I had to focus and shield my eyes from the weather. It took me a second before I could see him. He's hard to see, but I'm pretty sure he's getting attacked by a bird. And he's about, I don't know, 40 feet from me? 50? 40? Yeah, he's 41.
Yeah, just follow the muzzle flashes and swearing, Joey or Kyler.
I hear the shots. I think he might be, I don't know, I think he might get murdered by a bird right now.
yeah, dude, you realize that he has flown pretty much straight across that ravine. 50 feet down, but he is straight across from it on the other side of the ravine. Not quite to the lip of it. He's kind of below. So,
Why'd you
I
go
was-
over there, dude? Yo,
I'm doing recon.
get attacked by a bird!
It's like, oh really? Really? Thank you for telling me. I didn't know until you just shouted it at me.
that's right, Gardok. You're the only one that sees the other Yeti on the other side of the ravine behind the trees and a snowbank. As you just then dropped below the ravine line, so you can't actually see it anymore. But you know its whereabouts. It hasn't attacked though.
Why
Okay.
asked the Raven, why didn't it fly south for the winter?
Ravens don't fly south for the winter.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Thank you for interjecting. The descending stuff.
Yes. That was also
Alright.
the descending stone.
Lionel, were you done?
Yep.
All right. Peglin, I don't know where any of you are right now. You seem to have left the path. And now that the dawn is gone, I cannot see. I hear the water rushing. But maybe we should all meet back at the ship? I don't...
Come back to
What
the
the
ship.
hell is happening? She takes a gander.
Oh.
Oh, shit! Get those crows off of you! That's all she says. I cannot seem to get close enough to help. She takes a step back towards the fire. Narissa.
Okay. Can I
This is all
see...
turning into a clusterfuck, she screams.
Can I see Gardock and what's going on with Gardock?
Oh, roll a perception check. Oh, he's got a torch. Yes, you can see.
Oh man, that sucks.
Because you're flying.
Some, sorry, sad news. Akira Toriyama has passed away at 68.
Yeah,
Creator of
I
Dragon
just
Ball.
heard it. I just heard that.
I'm gonna fly up this way.
Wait, he's dead? Oh, shit.
Sorry,
bless you.
Narissa.
Oh my! It's just I just didn't think it would just be happening like you'd be saying it in the middle of a D&D stream.
Narissa, you fly over.
Yeah.
Take a swing at the
You
Raven.
attack and hit. Oh my gosh. MDK. You hit the number on the head. That's the only reason why I stopped you from rolling more.
So I just I fly, I see Gardock, and I see that these ravens have come and started pecking at him. I'm like, God damn these ravens! I fly over and I just do this kind of like spin on this broom, and I just kind of take them all out.
Awesome. Give me a perception check.
Regular?
Yep. Please
Narissa
and
should
thank you.
just pick up Gardock and then fly back.
You see through the white and the blizzard another group of crows. The second you fly over to where Gardock is, they jump on you and start beaking you.
Where are these damn crows coming from?
They must
I
live
told you
here.
that- Descending
Swarm
stone.
around you,
Tyler
making
is
your
the winner.
vision difficult, but they are not able to make purchase as your protection cloak, or cloak of protection, protects you.
I'm gonna take a swipe at these new crows then,
Nice.
or ravens, I should say.
I'm just ducking, just like, oh, jeez, watch your swinging that.
Hits. Nice attack.
That does 16.
Several crows
Oh, wait, there's
just
more.
fly through your rapier. You split them in half.
And then sneaky sneaks.
Oh, jeez, what?
You're gonna sneak up on a crow that's trying to peck somebody else.
Hey, snow works two ways. It can cloak them, it can cloak me.
MDK, evisceration of the crows.
So I want to, now that I've dispatched the second raven horde, I'm gonna reach down and try to grab Gardock.
He's flying.
Well, then I'm just gonna try to grab him.
I'm gonna give him a wedgie. Unarmed strike. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Pull him back to the campsite by his underwear.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys
As you're
should talk
grabbing,
to
you're
each
like,
other
whoa,
too.
wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Let's get out of here. Come on, before more of these things come peck our eyes out or something.
Yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You're right. Let's go. Sorry.
No
Let's-
way, Gardock making a smart decision for once.
Do you want to hold
All
on to the
right.
back of my broom?
The
Sure,
both of you
yeah.
are
Kidding.
able to
Yeah.
get
I'm kidding.
half your movement back across the ravine. We'll call that a help from Narissa.
Okay, I was about to say, can I
Anything
use
else
my...
for your turn, Narissa?
Can I, yes, maybe. Can I use my bonus action to cunning action dash back towards the ship?
Absolutely. So you get double your movement back.
And can I, like, have Gardock hold on and kind of tag him along with me?
Give me a strength check, the both of you.
Let's say, okay.
As she's going to start dragging you through the air by your underwear.
Oh my...
Oh.
That
Your
one.
underwear shatters. The binding comes off in her hand. You are unable to be dragged by Narissa. Narissa, you can go your full movement. Gardock, you get 0 movement.
So I get my full movement, so that's 50.
Gardock is
you
now free
blast
balling.
off.
That
He only
brings
gets his
me
regular
to
movement.
about-
You
He doesn't
go
get
on ahead,
any
Narissa.
movement at all as he's looking at his tattered underwear and crying.
Yeah,
This is the
go on
only
ahead.
ones I pack.
This music is perfect for this tragic
I
tragedy.
know.
Right?
Oh shit, Gardock, I lost you. Are you coming?
Go on ahead. I'm just gonna take care of something first. Just go.
Sorry. These brooms, you kind of have to know how to ride them. You should have held on better.
Just go. Can I do a Constitution check or a Wisdom saving throw to keep it together?
Yeah, I want a charisma saving throw for that.
Okay.
As you're trying to hide your shame. You're just able to do it. One tear freezes down your cheek, but nobody noticed.
Yeah, there's still the possibility that you guys think I'm cool. All right, I can live with this.
Did we
There
ever
is
think
Rob
Gardock was
cool.
cool?
Narissa,
the
anything else
possibility.
for your turn?
That's it. That's my everything.
The
Awesome.
possibility, Rapture.
Well, with infinite
Possibility.
universes, that's a certainty.
Yeah, that's true. I go back into the ship and end my turn.
That's all you're gonna do. Just walk back into the ship.
Yeah, it just
Silently,
seems
not
that.
talking to anyone. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say it seems like
You be you.
it's mostly calmed down. Oh, actually,
you hear
no,
nothing,
I changed
see
my mind.
nothing.
I go up to the top and I also start casting mending.
Sweet. The both of you start working on the front of the ship. Oh my god, it's so good to see you, Rapture. Oh dear Lord, I knew you were a good friend of mine. Dude, here, give me a kiss. He reaches over
No.
and gives you a kiss as he starts mending the ship. The boards start to braid. Oh dude, no, don't worry about it, man. Oh dude, you're cool. I love you.
Thank
Welcome home, buddy.
you.
Anything else for your turn?
Oh wow!
Wait, are you
Apparent.
holding a torch?
I've set it. I set it like right down. Oh, like right
You can
on my
cast
belt.
with one hand.
Yeah, you
I
can
allow
cast
that.
with one hand, basically.
All right, so you are warm, and you're actually helping Quinnaby right now because he does not have anything. He was up there in the frigid, mending
Yeah.
the ship.
Apparently, mending is not even an action. It's just you use it.
It's an instantaneous.
No. I thought it was an action.
It doesn't say action. It just says 1 minute.
You have to sit there for 1 minute to mend it. It takes a minute
Yeah.
to do so. So
But
if you
it's-
were in combat, it would take you 10 rounds
Yeah,
to mend something.
but
That's
it
why it's not
also
an action.
yeah,
Yeah, it
but
costs a minute.
it also you could take an action You could take an action and then cast mending for free. Basically, it just takes 1
Oh.
minute.
It costs 1 minute, basically.
Yeah, it costs 1 minute.
A minute is a cost, just like an action is a cost.
Anything else for your turn, Rapture?
It's like 10 minutes is a cost.
No, mending the ship.
Sweet.
Mainly mending the ballista so that I can attach Quinnaby again.
Tyler?
I'm joking.
Do we need another break, or should we just keep
No.
going?
We're fine. I'm fine.
We're
We're all good? All right.
all good.
D&D on, my friends.
So, there's no one else to attack, right? I look around. I don't
Not that
see
you
anything.
know.
Not that I know. I look around. I don't see anything. I'm like, it looks good. You okay over there, Darla? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can I see him? Like, just, or do I need to roll perception?
You can see the firelight.
Okay.
So
I
you can
shout,
kind of see the shimmering of him.
I see the fire.
Okay, well, I don't know why you're over there. It's probably dangerous.
Just doing recon. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, just be safe. I'm gonna head back to the ship, because I need to try to get this thing back up and put back together before we have to start eating each other. I have this weird feeling like you're already starting to take inventory on who's edible. I'm gonna go. Okay, you be good, okay? Like, don't get hurt. I don't want to have to come back and do the Yeti.
Yeah. Just go. I work better alone and moody. Anyway. Yes. Just go.
For me, if I head towards the ship, is it like regular, or is it like advantage or anything, or?
To what? Head back to the ship? You are walking back. It is half your movement. No rolls.
Half my movement. So all the movement here is difficult.
All the movement here is difficult as you are in a blizzardy, whiteout condition.
Okay, 1 second. I want to cast a spell. Or do I not have it? You know what? Why are we typing jokes instead of just saying them?
What?
So
I said,
that
why
we
would-
could focus, so that you guys could focus on your turns, and we're not talking over each other.
Yes. What are you looking for, my friend
Let's
Tyler?
see. I'm trying to head to the ship. I'm trying to figure out how long it would take me. I can use my action to dash. I can use my bonus action to starlight step. How far can that get me?
Well, 30, 60, so 30 feet on a move with a dash, and then another 30, so 60 feet right off the bat.
But didn't you say it was half, or was it difficult terrain?
It is difficult terrain, so if your movement is 30, you double that, and then minus half of it, right? Isn't that how that works?
So I can teleport
or half it and then double it.
So you can teleport your 30,
I
but you
can
can't
teleport
walk.
30, and then I can.
You'll be able to walk 30, so that's a dash. Instead of going 15, you'll be 30. Yeah.
All right, so that's far I can get pretty much.
60 feet.
All right, that's it. I'm running over here.
And that is up that little cliffside, and yeah, all right. I'll allow that even. Cool. You get up to the side. Do you have a torch?
At the moment, no.
I need you to roll a con save as the wind whips through you as you finally materialize on the top of the cliffside in total exposure.
It's chilly.
Does he not have any clothes on?
It's
He
nice.
does, but he will take 1 point of exhaustion. The first one of you in the cold to take this. The frigid air well below freezing is pummeling you the second you stepped away from that fire. You feel drained instantly as you had moved, taking almost all the energy out of you and then using the magic to get up the cliff.
Here's the exhaustion.
Hurts.
Oh, I feel exhausted.
Anything else for your turn?
You're not
As
supposed
you
to say
scream
how
out
you
in
feel.
exhaustion.
That makes me feel angry.
I feel fucking exhausted. That's my turn.
Feely.
Yes, sir.
You see Kyler materialize on the cliffside next to you, the storm swarming around him. He almost slumps over
Wait,
and still
actually,
tries to trudge back to the ship. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was gonna... Because I took cold damage, right?
You didn't take any damage. You just are exhausted because of the frigid temperature.
That's right. Sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the 25 feet to the fire, and that's gonna be my full movement speed, so that'll be a dash, really.
You can do an
dash to the
action before
fire.
you run away.
Oh, can I? Well,
Yeah.
there's nothing I'm gonna do. There's nobody to attack.
I would allow you a bonus action of like looking around or assessing, talking to people.
On my way past Peglin over here, I'm gonna.
Or you can
ask
tuck your
her-
tail and run, either one.
I'm just. There's nothing to do, and it's freezing out. Literally freezing out here. People are getting like hurt. I'm gonna go inside.
You see
Yeah,
that
so
record cold Chiefs game? People have like lost stuff to frostbite.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. So anyway, I'm gonna move over here, and on my way past Peglin, I'm gonna be like, "What was with the crazy eyes when the sun was out? I didn't understand what was happening. Are you okay now?"
Yes, it was hard to see through. I mean, it was a blinding light that came through. All the snow was reflecting it off. Just hurt me for a minute.
Okay.
But I
as
thought
long-
I saw something in the distance.
Okay. Well,
I
as long
believe
as
it's
you're
dead
okay.
now. I will survive. Mishikal hasn't left me yet.
Well, we should probably get inside where it's warm.
I am right behind you. And then we gotta figure out how to get off this wretched mountain.
I think it's just going to take a little bit of time because Quinnabe's up there mending the front of the ship, so hopefully that's helping. But maybe we should see.
He's fixing the ship.
Apparently, I mean, it looks like he was doing something. I haven't really checked, but
She
we're
shakes
heading
her
back on the
head.
ship now.
We might as well start walking now.
Well, let's see what happens. That'll end my turn.
Quinnabe. Oh my god, Rapture, it's so good to see. Did you bring anything to eat? Did you bring anything to go? Oh my god, I'm so much warmer now. Holy shit.
I don't.
So what are you doing?
Helping you
Helping me what?
mend
Oh,
this
yeah.
boat.
We're fixing this fucking beat up ship that Okay. Have any of you know anything about math and magic?
I know somewhat stuff.
Okay, that
What?
doesn't give me much thought. All right, well, why
What
don't
do
you
you-
just keep working on that board there?
What do you need?
Oh, me? I don't need anything. Why don't you just keep working on that board, buddy?
Why were you
starts to
asking
walk
that
away.
question?
What do you mean? I can't. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you in the blizzard. Well,
Get back here, Quinnabe.
I can't.
I will tie you to the ballista again.
He can't seem to hear you as he has turned his back to you and has walked his whole distance away, quitting his mending.
Rapture,
Guard
threaten
up.
to eat him. That'll get him to stop his shenanigans.
You guys cannot hear Quinnabe. He has
I'm
not
not
ascending
saying that. I'm just saying the trend. The threaten to eat him.
I should.
Gardock, it is your turn.
All right, so I want to do while I'm up here. Okay, yeah, the Yeti's just gone, so I don't see it anymore. Screw it, I'm just gonna
Well,
go. I'm gonna go.
You had seen it, but you're below the cliff line.
Yeah,
You're
but I'm
10
saying
feet
it's
below
not.
the cliff line, so you can't see
But
up
it's not
there.
even on the map, so I'm not gonna waste the 10 feet to go and
Okay.
take a peek up there. What?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna head straight back.
All right.
All right, and then just hang by the fire, I guess.
You're going to hang by the fire. You have 50 feet of movement with your thing, right? Your flying boots.
I think so.
Well, you moved 36.
I
So
just
if you want to
just
go
have-
all the way back, you still have a torch too, so you're not going to freeze.
All I know is that I had 40 walking speed. I've just been acting like that's what I've been using.
Well, you have flying boots that move you forward 50. So you can give you 10 more if you'd like.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna go do that.
Word. So you fly to the other side of the fire. You're actually caught up with Narissa, who seems to have still got a little bit of your BVDs in her hand.
Oh, I was like, I'm not even. I just tried to fly towards like, yeah, hey, sorry about that. I was doing one last recon. Just didn't want to take our chances, and you just holding it. It's like, oh, so okay, great. I don't need to bother.
Yeah, I won't say anything, but maybe try to hold on better next time.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. Hey, why are you still holding on to them? By the way, it's kind of weird at this point.
I mean, mittens?
You don't know where that's been. Just letting you know, and then that's just it.
True. Okay, you can have them back.
Roll an unarmed
like,
strike
yeah,
and you throw
no.
him in his face.
Okay.
Unarmed strike.
Oh, beautiful. The remaining straps of your BVDs slap you in the face.
Yeah.
Your nose fits right through the front little slit.
Oh yeah.
I did 1 damage.
Nice.
That's psychic emotional damage.
You actually don't have to hurt him, but you can if you'd like.
1 damage.
Yeah, it's
Right.
1 damage.
He can take
It
1.
hits you
Yeah.
and cuts your eye a little.
Yeah.
Pink eye. Anything else for your turn, Gardock?
More like brown eye.
I think it's the same thing, just medically different.
If it was the front of it, then it would just be. Give me some
You
kind
are
of
my
that bad.
brown-eyed girl.
Anything
God,
else for your
no.
turn, Gardock
Yeah,
Light
no,
Shard?
that's it. I just
Lionel.
go, what the fuck?
As the wind whips underwear in your face.
What the fuck, there is a why? Ow!
So yeah, I'm inside, like below deck, drinking a pint.
Hey, Lionel, force Quinnaby to keep mending. Tell him we're gonna eat him if he doesn't.
No. Hey, Quinnaby, man, if you keep mending the ship, I'll bring you a beer.
Oh, dude, beer.
Whiskey?
I got a flask of my dwarven spirits right here. I just want to see what you guys are doing, man. We're doing breaks, right? Didn't Rapture just take over for me? I've been up here for like, I don't know, 2.5 minutes?
No, I was helping you. Ooh.
You may
And
have
you
a
were
water
helping
break.
me.
Yeah. Let me take a little spirit break.
Fine, you get
I'll be
a
right back
1
there,
minute
Rapture.
break.
Don't worry there, tail boy.
Yeah, because you got the burnt tail.
Anything else for your turn, Lionel?
Not that burnt, probably just singed
You're
in one
inside
spot.
the ship right now, standing next to the coal fire.
Yeah.
It's warm. You hear the stompings of people on the deck. You saw nothing through the blizzard.
And I've heard no one say anything since I asked the question, so I just keep drinking. My turn's over.
Word. You take a drink. This is your first drink of the day.
Second sip, I guess, at least.
Second sip. Give me a con save, buddy. Lightweight.
You sure? Yep.
Ooh. You start to feel a little tipsy as that second hit
Not
warms your
warm and
blood. You
fuzzier
feel,
than normal.
yeah, you feel the ice shards of your veins start to melt. As you start dancing near the
What does that
coal
even mean?
fire. Well, it
Ice
was
shards
freezing
of my
outside.
veins starting to melt? What the fuck does that mean?
It's a metaphor. Calm yourself.
Yeah.
Let's just drink.
The
drink
What's
some
the
blood in your
metaphor?
veins was freezing from
Jeez.
being outside in the blizzard, and now you're warmed. I thought it made a
I
little
don't like
sense.
meta.
He's warming your
What's
icy
a
heart,
metaphor?
you frigid bastard.
As you walk inside and take a sip, Peglin, are you sure that's the best thing to do right now? Is to drink? You know it lowers your blood temperature. She's walking behind you, Lionel.
Well, yeah, but we're done, right? We're not fighting
Done with
anything
what?
anymore.
We're stuck on the side of a fucking mountain.
Sure.
Well, this is what we do. We make camp. We're heroes. We just live on the side of this mountain now in the middle of a blizzard.
Quinniby is working on the ship.
So am
Hey guys,
I'm
what's up?
helping.
You see
Finished
Quinniby's
killing
head lean over the
things,
edge.
like I thought we were done. I was gonna take a break for a minute. Jesus, get off my
Holy
back,
sh-
lady.
Yet. Well, if you're gonna do that, at least give me the fucking flask. She walks over.
And I hated to her.
Sweet. She takes a pull. You see Quinniby's head lean over. Hey guys, what's up? I could take a little hit.
I throw
He
him another
moves over
flask.
the edge of the ship. Oh, Peglin takes a hit. She turns and pukes a little bit on the floor. Holy shit, what is this, you fucking cat? Oh dear God. She hands the flask back to you, pukes again on the floor.
I didn't think it was that strong, but all right. I guess
Oh
so.
my God. Oh my God, I don't want to throw up again.
I just pat her on the back.
Ah, yes, the sounds of home.
I hold her hair back
Nice.
as she's puking.
Perfect. You pat her on the back. With every pat, she pukes, and you hold her hair back. Narissa.
I hear partying going on.
Alright. So I am going to use my bonus action again to hunting action so that I can dash.
Sweet. You
That's-
bonus action all of your movement up to the ship.
Can I try to take Gardock with me again too?
Absolutely. Give me a strength check, the both of y'all.
All right, here goes. Here's hopefully this goes better this time. Last time was a nat 1, so I got nowhere to go with up.
Can't go much worse than a nat 1.
Right. He clasps your arm in a strength. Yeah, I need you to roll 1 too, Narissa.
Yeah, I'm getting there. My
Oh, right on. Cool.
computer's being stupid right now.
All good. He clasps your arm in an iron Viking handshake, grasping just below your elbow.
Ooh, I love Viking handshakes. They're so awesome.
Sorry about that.
Never apologize. Your hand starts to slip, and
You start tugging my arm.
you get your full length, but he only gets halfway. So you lose him halfway through. He's still
Ugh.
flying, so he doesn't fall to the earth, but you get to go your full. He only gets to go 25 feet.
So that takes me to the ship, right?
Yes, it does. So you get halfway, right about there. Because she did a dash, which is 100 feet. So you get halfway through that there, Garadek. So it's actually right about y'all.
All right.
Y'all.
And
Are
then
we all almost here?
since that
Good.
was my bonus action, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
use my
still.
movement to move onto the ship, get into the ship, get where it's warm.
You climb over the fire that Feely is standing at, and you walk inside this a lot warmer ship.
And I see a Lionel and Peglin drinking, so I'm like, oh,
You
Thank
see
goodness.
Peglin puking her guts out all over the floor next to the coal fire.
It's okay, Peglin. You know, when I was like 3 and I drank, I puked all the time too. It's cool.
It's poison.
And I'm gonna take a drink.
Sweet. This is your second drink. Con save.
Oh, saves are over here. Sorry. We'll get used to that.
Oh, you
You're gonna puke
hit
right next
the
to her.
ground as you feel a cat hair go into your mouth as you take a sip. It gets caught in your trachea and you start to hack. Roll me a 1d4.
Two.
You hit the ground and start shuddering vomit all over your kneecaps for 2 rounds.
I guess
Oh.
that ends my turn because I'm just
Both y'all
over
vomiting.
and puking my guts out.
Tyler and Gardock, I need perception checks at disadvantage. As the blizzard overtakes your party as they step inside the Crimson Talon. Kyler,
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
perception check at disadvantage, please.
That would be a nat 1.
Awesome. Thank God they get advantage.
Oh, come on.
Oh. All right. Gardock, roll me a 1d4.
Okay.
As the two of you are the only ones that really. Oh, wait, that's not true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Gardock, go to the roll table. Can you get to the roll table, actually?
I don't know. How do I get there?
It's on the top list. So, like chat, combat encounters. There's a roll